start position very light here.
Yo, Roku's flying.
I was just about to say the thing. I've gotten 3 alerts on Roku. That one's actually about to hop onto my. It was we charted it last night.
Starbucks too.
Really? Damn. You know, coffee is has like the price of coffee on the charts is at all-time highs.
Yeah, I just got one this morning.
I'm drinking one right now.
Yeah, me too.
Sweet candy.
I'm thinking about Discover Financial ODT calls. Amex did really well, so.
Nice.
They also had earnings.
Honeywell did well as well. All right, guys, here comes the moment of truth. Do we bounce off of support this morning on the Qs, or do we break them and inflation continues to rise? Is it transitory? Find out next. In this giant red candle.
Back at 32.4. I'm surprised it made it back up there so quick.
All right, we're live. Oh wait, never mind. 10 seconds. I got
my thing's behind. I'm behind you by like 3 seconds.
Wait, yeah, what? I'm just kidding. All right, we're open. Roku, what are you doing? Damn, Roku, I'm gonna take a 440 on Roku if it breaks and holds this. All right, guys, remember what I talked about on Microsoft? Microsoft, nice spike here, giving you guys a chance to go ahead and close those contracts out. I am up 306% on the runners that I left from my original entry yesterday, guys. I am up ridiculous right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take profit on that. You ever swing a 10 lot, and it's just terrifying.
For some reason I thought you said a tan lot. I was like, what?
You ever sold a tanning bed?
A tanning bed? Once or twice in my life.
Okay, Q's going red right off the bat, guys. Q's going red, stocks to follow. TP, Microsoft, if you swung it.
Discover Financial 125 calls for today.
What is that, Disca or?
DFZ.
Look at Snap. DFZ. Look at Snap. Goodbye.
Snap.
Yeah, right.
Are you playing Snap?
I want to, but the Qs are going against. It's running divergent, so it's doing kind of what we were talking about this morning. I'll wait for this first 15-minute candle to close. The volume is insane, but this is also where they catch people slipping. Microsoft, you need to do something cool. Qs need to hold up.
I'm not getting into Snap yet, guys. Oh god, alright, so guys, I exited you.
Hey.
I had a limit. Go ahead.
This is for you. ARDS. Look at the setup on the 1 hour here. You're gonna like that one. Go ahead.
ARDS. I exited UPC. I had a limit order set at 492, and it just triggered it. So
okay.
It should bounce though.
All right, Microsoft. You sure look like you want to go to 290 today. Should I have left my... Oh my god. I have runners from my runners that are now up 300%. Thanks, Nancy.
Oh, dude, that 1 hour setup is beautiful.
Tell me about it. Snapchat, $77. If you got into Snapchat, amazing. Great job. I did not, and I'm okay with that.
I didn't. I didn't either. I was waiting for a pullback. Oh my god, dude.
Space going back down to 27. It'll likely hit 80, dude. If it's gonna continue, this 15-minute candle looks like it's gonna hold 77. Guys, Space to the downside. Ouch. Watch for a bounce at 29.70. I am watching Roku, guys. I think I want to take that one. Yeah. I think I should have already gotten in. Damn.
Discover too.
Damn, if you guys got into Roku, great job.
Yeah, Roku.
Yeah, great job. I literally, right when I said I was going to get in.
I'm in Roku, Snap, and Discover.
I'm starting a small position in. Wait, is it Holton?
Square ticket.
No, it's not Holton. It's a small position in ARDS. And we're going to keep that position on watch to see what the price action is going to provide today. It's not a bad setup for a swing. It's really nice for a swing as well. So you could potentially swing this and get a nice play up to the sevens. So we'll see how it trades the rest of the day.
Sorry about that, guys. I wasn't able to finish the watch this. Cliff ripping, though, off the gate. Amazing job. Cliff likely going to see that $22 level here. Roku probably going to go for $435 here. Snapchat new high 77.55. MITT large opening gap. MITT MIT. Oh, they got a split. That one's about to dump below $11. I'm scared. I'm not scared, but I'm worried about Snap's reversal. Because when it reverses, it's going to reverse.
Oh, it's going to reverse like there's no tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, and
Alright,
retail pumps this one.
Say that one more time. You're going to take profit? Nice. Hell yeah.
Nice. Justin, great job.
Alright, guys.
Roblox is done.
Hey, who remembers Acor? Yeah, there it is. There it is.
You know the funny thing?
What's up?
I
What's
took
up with it?
Ecor, not this.
No, I'm in both.
Yeah, I'm in both too.
Yeah, and Acor.
Yeah, E-Core and A-Core. Shit, if they make a B-Core, I'll be in that too. Yo, Hog. Okay, Hog, nearing my entry, guys. I like this one. Bottom, good earnings.
That's Harley, right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab. This might be a swing here, guys. I'm gonna go July 30th, and I'm gonna grab the 40. Well, fuck it. Let's go to 4150.
What's up, bro? Yeah, Snap is disgusting. I don't even want to look at it right now.
Yeah, you know, and I'm okay with not getting. Hold on. NIO, 3 new highs and oh wow, look at that bounce on NIO. Ooh, a bounce from 42.50 to 44.22. You're kidding me. Watch NIO above 44.50 here. First target 44.65. If you hit that 44.65, you've got 45 in store. If you break 45, you've broken downtrend. If you break downtrend, you might go to the moon. That was a whole lot. 45.30.
That reminded me of like a soccer commentator, but talking about stocks.
I've had so many people tell me that I emulate like a news anchor.
But no, I was gonna say the same thing, man. Like, I'm okay with not taking Snap because I wouldn't have taken it long at the open anyway. I would have waited for the bounce. So there's no way I would have entered that trade. It's just that's not how I enter a long position like that.
Yeah, I haven't.
The amount of IV you would have gotten just like ripped into your contracts would have been ridiculous, and it really could have hurt you.
Wish. Big bounce here. Wish. Oh shit. Okay, Roku. Yeah, wow, Roku's going.
If Wish can hold 950 today and break 10 and use 10 as our support, then I'll be willing to add more Wish.
Let me show you this reversal pattern that I drew last night. This is wild, bro. I love this. This is why I love technical analysis. In combination with other forms of analysis, but look at this. Live trading. NIO just had large shareholders file to sell off their stake.
I like it, bro.
Yeah, that's nice. You see the 200-day EMA? That's my entry. That's my entry.
Nice.
So take it
And
there.
as soon as it breaks that and you get in, right then, like maybe an hour later,
It's gonna reverse.
cross.
I'm just kidding.
No, it's cross to the upside. Reverse down.
Yeah, I was just joking. You're like, yeah, as soon as it gets there, and I was like, it's gonna reverse. That's what it does.
But no, I'm thinking the EMA will start crossing back to the upside too on the hourly at that point. So it could be a
Armand, yeah, you literally have the same mark as we do. We're 3 cents away from your mark. 973, 970. Yep.
Guys, I'm still not in Amazon. I'm still waiting. It's got a strong bounce in it, but I don't love this candle. I want to see another side-by-side green candle. It's a little bit stronger than this one. The price set, the volume on is not that strong. If anybody was in UPC, I'm not sure if this thing halted to the downside. It might have. Yeah, it did. So just practice your risk management.
If you're in Roku, please come pick me up in your yacht. I'd like to get out of the house today.
There you go.
Yeah, and just watch those contracts. So that's okay, man. I honestly I made a lot of money off the socket, and my Microsoft swing has me. I was up like 3K. So.
Oh, nice.
Well, I had a 300 for September for August. I had a 295 for next week, and then I have a 295 and a 290. And then for this week, I swung the 285s, which were already in the money, and then now are further in the money. I actually have 2 of them left.
So I'll be in Savannah in like 3 weeks, by the way.
What did you do?
All the bad stuff possible.
Nice, they sent you down here.
That's what they send me, bro.
That's why they send the bad guys.
No, Allison, one of her really close friends, just got a job at, I forgot the name of the company. They make jets.
Oh, Gulfstream.
And they're based. Yeah, she just got a Gulfstream. And
Fuck yeah.
she wants to go visit her, and I was like, that's perfect. I can go visit Garrett.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Let's do it. Oh yeah, man.
So it'll only be for a weekend, so we won't get to trade, but we'll get the chills.
Real quick, mRNA COVID-19 shot gets EMA's backing, not exponential moving averages, but backing up for adolescents. mRNA. What is going to happen now? Look at it holding up that level. That's good news, man.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's UK news, right? Or Europe?
I don't have it. Yeah, that is European news. Yep.
Square is going right now.
So it says U.S. indices are trading higher as investors weigh recent earnings, including positive results from companies. That says SIN and not in, but we'll forgive this guy. The social media company Space. Investors also continue to monitor the COVID-19 situation, which me too. That's going to really be a little bit demoralizing if we have to go back into any situation like that.
Now I get it with the shorts now.
Square 265.
I mean, honestly, Georgie, this thing went berserk.
Look at the 1 minute, Georgie. Draw. I don't know if you can see my chart. If you want a short snap, this is what I do when I want to short something like this. I find a 1 minute time frame, and then look, VWAP is at 76.70. I would short it lightly at the break of 77.96 or 95, and then maybe leg in at 77.70 if it pushes down. But I have 76.75, which is where VWAP is at. It does look like it wants a potential reversal. It has to bounce and break out here, or it's not going to see continuation. So let's see what happens here. Let's see if I would get blown out of the water if I was shorting things. I would likely leg into my first short here. You're worried it's coming? What's coming? Sorry, I forgot what I was just talking about. Oh, the COVID thing? Yeah, I was like, wait, hold on, dude. You can't just say that out of context.
I really hope we don't get put in a position where we have to
Oh my
Go
god.
back into what do you
Lockdown,
call it?
yeah.
Quarantine, lockdown, yeah.
Guy, 340s. Hey, sorry, 340s on Moderna, looking pretty tempting here.
100% on Roku. That's a profit.
Fuck yeah.
160%.
What did you just say?
Square 265s for today.
Did you say plug?
Yo, Myrna.
Yeah, I just grabbed a 340 because the weeklies are extremely expensive.
340
Yeah,
for today.
yeah, it was just $400. So a little bit, yeah, maybe pull back. There we go, 470. Yeah, it's having a hard time. I think we just go in the money here. I'm gonna be out. I'm not gonna hold this for too long. It's too expensive to hold for a Friday. Yeah, cake is beautiful. That snap short was money so far. 77.60 break here. Next 1 minute candle. Looks like. Okay, so now the next level's got to break that 77.50, and then 76.88. So be careful with heavy shorts. Nice. All right, Moderna. I think you're going to 340 here. Dude, nice Roku play, man. Got me a little bit FOMO-y. Solventless members, if you're spending $400 on the call today, I highly don't recommend it if you have a smaller account. I really don't. It's not. Hey, go ahead.
I was just looking at that one.
Who asked me about MDB, MongoDB? Yeah, DB. That one actually looks great. I just got an alert on it. Watch it to break 360 today with a potential price target of 370. It's a nice $10 move. Just be careful if you get into mRNA. It's Swappy. Did you ask me about that last night? I love saying your name. Swappy.
SMTG is halted? Oh.
Swappy.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! 77 tap for snap. It might be good to trim out of any shorts here. You got one more, I think, at 76.97 right there. Did you short it, Georgie?
Yeah.
That was practically like yeah. I was living through you.
Well, that's why the red candles did. That was all ordered.
This is Georgie's red candles, but now he needs somebody else to short it.
By the way, I'm shorting myself because I still have 6 now.
Oh my god. That's the perfect hedge, man. I'm shorting. I'll just make my contract value go down so it looks more natural. Yo, I've gotten way too much. FUV!
On pennies, there's a lot of like kill candles just getting destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's bad.
FUV. FUV. Did anybody buy this last week when I alerted it again at below $13? This isn't. It's now at $16. Go ahead. What is it?
Tesla puts new Model S deliveries on hold.
Ooh, that's fucked. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, Tesla's got 635 if it dumps today.
TTD, guys. TTD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long or short?
Yep. Long. It's at 81. Whoa.
Whoa, holy shit.
What is it? TTD?
TTD, yeah, the trade desk.
Why the fuck? I swear I just charted this like 2 weeks ago. Wow, it's at that entry. It's at the long entry.
It's at the 500 HMA on the daily, by the way, just a heads up.
Nice. Okay, so break that. Yeah, look, this pattern is wild. Or that setup is wild. Alright, Moderna. That was exactly why I told you guys. Be careful. It's probably a better play out there. If you didn't TP at 339.50, your contract just got eaten up. That's why you don't play expensive weeklies. FISV.
Damn, Amazon with the trickery.
Damn. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna pull back, but holy hell. Yo, Snapchat! Damn!
Square is just straight up. Shopify too.
Damn.
Bro, this price action is a little sketching me out.
Wow, look at the bounce on Amazon. Look at the recovery. And you know what? Yep, it did. It tried to make a flag underneath support, and they corrected the shit out of it. Wow. Downtrend gets broken here at 3650. 3650 downtrend gets broken out. I think I might take a YOLO 3660. Hold on, what is Amazon costing right now?
They're still a little high, but nothing. They've definitely come down a little bit.
Am I gonna make a big mistake? Let's see here.
I grabbed this shop. 16.
Yeah, those are expensive as fuck.
1650 play for today. Average 240.
3660s are $700. I can't do that. All right, yo, if you TP'd, Georgie, did you TP at 7650? It literally tapped my price mark target like perfectly. It even went a little lower. That was fire.
Georgie,
I'm gonna start shorting things.
Yeah.
Open my margin. I'm gonna call my broken sir. I request margin immediately. The finest margin. No, I literally thought the same thing in my head. I wish for the finest margin account in all the land. I mean, I want Huang type margin. If anybody got SHCR 2 days ago, guys, this one's moving okay. Watch that one. It's got a good setup for long.
guys, watch XBio.
That one's
It's held up against all the dump and jump pennies today. So this could like pop once IWM finds like a nice board starts chopping.
ooh, Apple. Yeah, it's Apple 147.90, but you have to remember you're very, very close to that 148.25. You could double top here is basically what I'm trying to say. It looks really good on the higher time frame though. The reason being, let's go here to the hourly. You guys looking at my chart? Excuse me. Yeah, so this is what we talked about this morning. The brief pullback and then gap fills and then pops. So right here, Apple has a phenomenal setup to go and try and push. I would probably venture to guess 148.50 at a minimum, 149.15. Snapchat going again to the downside. Watch Snapchat to 75.95. 75.95 in this next 5-minute candle. But with Apple here, I can only imagine that a pop above 148 because I don't want you to get caught. But the volume and the bounce off support, you can see this support line here, is really, really good.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Where?
News. Germany classifies Spain as COVID high incidence area, triggering quarantine requirements for non-vaccinated travelers. Germany also classifies Netherlands as high COVID, high incidence area, triggering quarantine for non-vaccinated travelers.
That's what happens when you have a chancellor. I'm just kidding.
Damn, just Discover reversed on me. Oh, damn, I was up on that too.
Oh no. Hold on a second. Oof. That's the after earnings.
Barely green for the day.
Might be worth grabbing a downside position here, don't you think? I mean, I think 123.40 is where you're about to go back down to. Yo, Amazon. Yuck. What are those calls worth that I was just talking about? Oh, they're worth $1,000. That they were worth $600 and now they're $1,000. That's fine. Nice job, Garrett. Fucking dingus. Sushi, you're doomed. Bruh, hold the phone. What's happening? Why are you doomed? I have consistently saw FUV flow coming in all day for September 17th, 1750. If that's one of you guys, I NIO shit. Oh, okay. Man, we need to call we need to call Sushi's broker and get them to let him have options. Like, he needs them.
What happened?
You have a chance to bottom out here, Sushi. If you reverse at the 50 and can't make it above 44.60, it might be best to trim exposure.
John, I'm watching Amazon. I'm not ready to make a call yet.
I think NIO long term is good. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't want Amazon to reverse at 36.55. So I'm waiting to see what's going to happen there.
Okay, FUV is going up right now, guys. FUV is going up really hard. I'm up almost 20% on my entry. Guys, this is... I know I don't alert a lot of equity, but FUV is one of my favorite companies for a squeeze. And one of my favorite companies for actual reasonable, scalable EV company. I really think that...
AMC downside. Take a look at it.
Oh god. Yuck. That one's going down.
You got room to like, I think 34.90, so it's not a lot. You got a dollar movement if you take puts.
You weren't on last night, dude. I had this guy. He said to me, I was charting for like 30, 40 minutes, and he goes, this is all bullshit. And I was like, oh, okay. He goes, just buy AMC and 3 extra money. And I was like, okay, that's it. I quit. He's right. I was like, it was all as a ploy. Yeah, he said that yesterday, and I was like, to the downside? What are you talking about, man? But I was joking. I was like, I quit. I was like, you're right, dude. I was like, I've been lying this whole time.
Yeah, let me just dump all my accounts into AMC long bro.
Yeah, DraftKings, wow. DraftKings is going to $50, where you're likely going to get a rejection. AMC likely going back down to 33, and then maybe even 30. Amazon, not too hasty. I'm glad I didn't take that now, unless I would have TP'd immediately. Those 3660s were $600 when I first looked at them, and then they spiked to $1,000.
Manny, yeah, I am. I started a really small position, so I took profit on it this morning. Remember I said I'd swung some of it? So took profit on it this morning, and then I started a really small position earlier around 785. So I'm just gonna wait and see how it rides to see if it's gonna bounce or if it's gonna continue down. I like this company, so I think it's gonna come back up and no problem. If you look, their IPO is at $33. And they're down to 7. It's a low float Alzheimer's company, so I'm not super worried.
Tesla? Oh, yeah, you know what I was about to do? I was about to short Tesla. By the way, is Microsoft still ripping? I still have a lot of... Oh my god, somebody's buying up my calls. It is actually pushing. Microsoft, I'm up 267%. Dude, I bought... Those were so cheap. I bought a lot.
How much were they?
I'm pretty sure that if I bought about 15 more contracts on Microsoft, they were 60... I absolutely would have triggered a flow. That yesterday, it sucks because it didn't, like, I fucked up the live stream somehow, and it didn't save it. I'm actually going to take profit on the rest of it.
John, this is why I didn't want to take Amazon long yet. I would have been okay taking it long from the bottom, but I've been okay taking it long in the middle of the range.
Yeah, and especially approaching 10 o'clock. Do you notice how that one candle wicked 1 minute before, or a couple minutes before 10 o'clock, and then just completely reversed? So... Nice job. Nice job. Astro's the shit, man. Hog. Yeah, I'm glad I waited on Hog. Hog's got to go fill a gap.
In the DK and G50s right now. And I think I'm
Thanks, Joe.
to eBay again.
Nice. I am. Me and eBay.
At a break of 36.20, that's where I'm gonna take Amazon short. 36.20.66, but that's what I'm waiting for.
Good.
That's me big.
Be big. What's wrong? It's bouncing. I'm still in.
Also, yeah,
Oh my god.
NEW.
Just watch my Apple and all those above pre-market highs candle open and close.
NEW is a Chinese BIDU company, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright, Coke. Sometimes the articles I see that come out, I'm like, really? You paid somebody to make that article for you?
XBio.
Coca-Cola
Yeah,
confirms
Man, XBio broke through my level and didn't even trigger an alert.
you have 11.4 million in volume with an average of 423K on average for XBio.
This thing could wick fill to 313. Let's see what it does here. There's a wick all the way to actually 372. Let's see something real quick.
Watch that wick fill, yeah, 327.
Yep. Yeah, that level is gonna be a monster to break.
I don't. Tell me, Roku. Tell me lies.
Oh!
No! Why are you doing that, Roku?
Michael Jackson?
I don't know. I'm just whatever comes out. I'm just coping right now.
Damn. Okay, so Amazon with the rejection on the bounce.
And me with the rejection on Roku. Oh.
I'm in XBio likely.
Yeah, thank you for the quick turnaround. Yeah. Sorry.
Guys, if you got an ARDS with me yesterday, you should be up. It's not a lot. We're at 4%.
AHPI. AHPI again, trying to go for 685. APT also on the top of that list as well. APT moving up.
Sympathy boys.
The Sympathy Boys. TRKA. That one's stupid. That's about it. Moho. That one always is up here. So dumb. Why are you here? It's not where you're
So
going.
illiquid too. I don't understand like why it shows up. It even shows up on my scans.
Yeah, because it jumps in gaps.
Yeah.
Amazon, man, not to be slept on right now. It just got to break that 3650 level, and then pre-market highs at 3656.
Time, bro.
Me?
I lost you. 36 what? Yeah.
On Amazon needs to break 3650, and then the pre-market highs at 3655.
Yeah, I'm watching for these. I'm
What is-
watching 3655. You can enter BT. You're gonna enter XBio, enter light right now if you want to, and then wait for a pullback to add.
That's
But,
what. Yeah.
I'm not in heavy, man. I'm in light right now. I'm still not a huge fan of like how the overall market's trading. So I'm just kind of in a couple different things light, nothing crazy.
Yeah, APT running here as well. All right, Apple holding up, holding the 9-day moving average. Look at those wicks. Who's running this joint? Yeah, Roku. Oh, Roku 445. If you grab those 440 calls that I was gonna take this morning. Damn.
That's coming back down. Oh,
I'm about to go open margin, dude. I'm about to go legitimately open margin and
Just,
hold on one second. BLNGU Belong acquisition opens for trade at $9.92, priced in at $10 a unit. BLNGU Belong Acquisition Company. Just throwing that out there for those of you who do things. What is DDAI?
nicely from entry.
What is Day Miller AG? It's on the OTC. Holy hell!
How much is it trade for?
$88.
What's it called?
I don't know, but it's connected to all these EV makers.
What's the ticker symbol?
DDAIF has officially hit the accelerator in the EV car race with Tesla, revealing to invest more than 40 billion euros. Yeah, XPEV still
Watch
going too.
Amazon. Watch Amazon.
There's beautiful. Ooh. Watch Apple. XBio ripping. Nice entry. Second entry there on XBio. Yeah. East. EAST. Distilling. I can invest in moonshine? Yeah, look at the 5 minute on Snap. Wow, that's money sauce right there. Holding that 9. There's 445 on Roku. Who's in Roku? Are you guys still in? Or are you guys taking profit? BA straight dumping, that's to be expected. Anytime it goes green, watch for it to go red the next day. I know that sounds...
What the hell?
What?
You guys took a profit on tickets.
Oh, dude, the volume's so high, it's got those contracts jacked up.
Bro, the bid?
Bid is lower than the... Yeah. They got it all jacked up, dude.
Alright guys, we're up nice on that SPIO. If you got it with me in that small position, I guess there wasn't any room for a pullback on this thing.
I'm getting into Amazon. I'm gonna get into Amazon.
I'll get in with you lately.
Fuck man, come on.
I'm trimming some of my SPIO here.
What strike are you taking? I'm thinking about the 3660, but I just hate spending that much on a weekly.
It's a lot of money for a weekly.
I mean, 3700s aren't the worst strike because I mean it's still within range, and it's still a profitable, not a price target for today, but enough to catch an IV on. I mean, if it was to pop, dude, I have 3660 as the next reasonable resistance. 3680 is the next one. That's it.
3675. They're like $500.
Yeah, so literally dead center in the middle of my price targets. So.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for y'all to come to a conclusion and I'm in. That's amazing. Alright, well, give me a minute here.
Let me know when you pull the trigger and I'll jump in with you.
I got it.
I'm watching a couple pennies right now.
Yeah, I'm watching the 1 minute here.
Watch one.
One more.
I do that every weekend. From the parking lot.
$142 call came in for 0DTE. Oh wow, that's a decent move for Walmart, but it's not a small move.
Whoa! $20 calls coming in for FUV. There's news. Somebody knows something. Somebody knows something on FUV. Why is there so much $20 flow? $30, like, there's crazy flow coming into it right now, and it is making a head and shoulders on the 2 hour. But I bought the dip in the 13s, and I'm up right now, dude. I think FUV, it has one of the highest short flow. Yeah. Any type of catalyst to the upside. Watch Apple here. Apple bouncing. Apple going for pre-market highs 147.50 or 147.90, then 148 break. Watch Apple here holding onto the 9-day moving average. That would likely mean Amazon. I don't like Amazon, guys. I think it goes to 36.50 here on this next bounce. I don't think I like it. It's got like this weird ass reversal pattern on the. I know it's the 1 minute, but I don't like it. Huh?
It it keeps retracing. It's not having any consistency in like one particular direction, like two greens, two reds. I've only seen two consistent candles, and they were mid-range candles.
I'll set an alert on this trend line and not worry about it again. Because XBIO is about to hit $4 though.
It's in my hole.
Yeah, SGMA, Sigmatron. Keep your eyes peeled on that one, guys. And it just has a really wild looking setup here. Oh, Ellie's in trouble. 385. That target got crushed on XBio, guys. Might be worth a hold here. I'm gonna hang on. You know what I did want to do though? Instead of taking like Amazon all the way, I kind of wanted to short Tesla.
Wow, that's a big sweep, dude.
Hey, you guys don't have to take this. I'm taking it. It's a YOLO. I'm gonna grab 635 puts on Tesla. They're at 141 right now. Obviously, if you don't have a bigger account, probably stay away from them. You don't want to. Yeah, let's not sell to open because I don't own shares. So why is it doing this?
As if you swung ARDS 10%, feel free to do what you want.
Watch Sigmatron here.
Alright guys, I am going to add a little bit more to ALZN. Just a little.
So look at Apple. I don't know.
Oh man, that's some interesting consolidation there.
Who's declared bankruptcy? What's going on? What was that?
Tesla's getting ready to drop. Garrett, watch it.
I already grabbed those. I grabbed 5. Alright, 635 puts. Oh, you declare bankruptcy. Denagu. Jesus, my guy. Don't do that. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I've heard bankruptcy's like adult cheat code in some cases. Yo, Sigmatron. I'm gonna grab a few shares here. Alright guys, I'm up 5% on those Tesla puts. Obviously, that's not what I'm looking for, but yeah, I'm waiting for this leg down here. Let's see if we get it. Anybody else in Tesla? I'm shorting Tesla.
What's your strike?
635 on the dot. Not that there's any other strike that's not on the dot, but alright, I got it. Cool. I'll let everybody know. I'm not going to signal this. This is the reason why we have live chat, because I don't want people getting caught. Alright, 14% on that entry. I grabbed 5, so up $110 here. In Tesla, alright, Bree. We ride. Alright, if we get this 640 break, guys, I'm up 30% already, up $255 on Tesla here. That's not really the return I'm looking for. I'm not greedy, but I'll take it if I have to. But I think that Tesla sees this 368 first. Beautiful short there. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. There we go, 40% on that play. Let's go to the 1 minute and get a better idea of what's going on here. Alright, so struggling with 640 as expected. Feel free to trim a little bit of exposure here. and pay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take profit on 2 of those. Order sold. Beautiful. Alright, now we're gonna have to fight around with 640. So like I said, these are YOLOs for me, so if they end up, I lose 40% on them, that's okay. If you guys got an X-Bio with your boy, that thing's ripping still, nice job. It just tried to. It just got pulled right back down to 385, right where we just talked about. Literally right when I said that. I should just shut up. Yeah, now I'm getting a bunch of random stocks, like gap up stocks that are doing weird shit.
Good stocks.
Yeah, guys, Roku is on. There's a drug that nobody knows about, but it's on it, and currently. Binging.
Yeah, I don't get where that volume came from today on Roku. Like, it's just nuts, dude.
Streaming services.
Strong volume.
Ooh, AMC. This is where you gotta bounce.
McDonald's is freaking out right now.
Are you loving it?
Yep. Well, I'm not in it, but looking at it.
Hey, Max R. Don't do that. I'm still long on Max R, guys. I'm not worried about a little pullback here. Alright, Tesla. Watch for the retest here. Watch for the retest here, guys. Like I said, if you're in that put, no straight lines. But let's see if we get a retest at 641.45. If we don't hold 640, next leg down. The only thing I see right now, I do see this little angle on the wicks, but even there, we haven't quite hit 638. Nice. Well, if you guys got rid of those extras on Tesla, we're back down to 14%. But those runners we just trimmed out on. Good show. So. I'm up so nasty on Microsoft right now. On my long. Oh my god, look at Microsoft, y'all. I'm up 381% on my runners.
Hell yeah, bro.
It's a whole lot easier to manage runners when you're in the green and you've entered a manageable position.
Oh, 100%. I took profit on my 285s, but I was happy with what I had. I had 0 DTEs, so I didn't want to risk that either.
I'm being greedy, you know. It's just
No, but you have next week though, right?
No, I have three. I have 300s for next. I have 295s for next week, and I have 300s. 290. Yeah. I got weeklies too, but I ain't up on no 368% on those.
You secured some profit. Why not risk it a little bit, right?
Yeah, I secured about 3K in profit off of Microsoft, and now I'm in about 2.7K of profit on these extras. So, would you be interested in Bazinga? Is that an herb? That's moringa. Never mind. Okay, Tesla with a very quick retest here. It's got to reject 641.86. Otherwise, it's going to go retest a resistance around 644. I'm patient. On this rejection here, guys, which means a reversal. This is the 1 minute time frame, mind you, so don't get all excited. Yeah, I don't like that. So it is building kind of a reversal pattern here, but it still has room to the downside, which means that it could go retest all the way to 642. I'm not red, so I'm not down on Microsoft or on Tesla. I'm still up about 4%, so it's still a manageable position. If you guys got the same entry as me.
All right, guys, I'm taking profit on the rest of my XBio. We'll see what it does as it gets closer to VWAP. We might get again for a bounce. ALZN, I just added a little bit more shares.
Nice.
So we'll see if this thing starts to curl up. I genuinely don't think it will break the 6 level. I'd be really surprised if it breaks 6 today. So that's why I'm adding with just a little bit here, just to make sure that if it does break 6, I'm not too heavy in the position.
I'm still holding on. It's 450 on Roku. If any of you held from that original entry at 430, you have the hands.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got one runner, so I got 160% on 2, and then I got one runner that's
Yeah, Facebook just took off. Did you already TP? Great job. Yeah, I have runners, so if you TP'd when I trim, amazing. That's awesome. Remember, we have different targets here, and we also have different risk. So if you're DJ sitting here full BP. Pins, Friday, $71 calls coming in. Facebook, 367.50 calls coming in for today. Again, 367.50 calls coming in for today.
Nice, Austin. Glad you made some money on that, man. Oh, yeah. DJ, don't feel bad that you're still full BP. I've barely taken a dent in my equity account. Like, I've just taken a couple small trades. I'm in light. Like, I'm gonna take something bigger, but I'm just waiting for the right setup. XBio had a couple hundred shares there, nothing crazy. Almost like 350, I think, is what I had at most when I was light. So.
Guys, Microsoft.
Is it running again?
No, watch it though. It's been pushing. It's one of the only techs that hasn't popped.
Yeah.
What's Snap doing? Probably filling its gap. Oh, nope. Alright, watching for a rejection on Tesla here. ZIVO, Zyvo Biosciences. That one just had a wild pop. Nothing crazy though.
I think so. It's been a while, alright?
Yeah, Canoe. Alright, back up on Tesla put.
Okay.
That's right. That's what Georgie said. No, I'd short Roku here probably. I'd go down to the 1 minute. Yeah, watch Roku here for a reversal. Oh boy. Alright, you know what? Call me Captain Risky Biscuits. I'm about to short Roku. Yeah. Hold on a second. If I'm wrong, it's gonna hurt, but 447.50s? Those are really expensive. I'll do I'm not doing 440. I'm grabbing one 445 put on Roku. Let's see if I know my shit right here. That's the third wave right there. Alright, filling at 243. Okay, not filled. Moving up to 260. I haven't entered not filled. Not filled. Alright, canceling my order. Alright, hold on 1 second. Yeah, that's why I wasn't getting filled. Yeah, look at the bounce. Alright, let's see if it goes for breaks 450. If it does, it's going to be insane. Yeah, look at the there's actually very little seller strength here either. Looks like nobody's taking that chance either. So those buyers are fully in control.
Looks like play maybe on snow.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, shorting Roku right now is pretty risky. I'm glad I didn't get filled. Oh, I did get filled.
Yeah.
Fuck.
When you said that, I was about to cut my runner at 400, and now it just shot up to like
451. 450. Wait, what did Roku?
my yeah. I still got a 450 call.
Oh, nice. I accidentally shorted it, Georgie. I actually grabbed the put. I'm down $40, 14%. Guys, I still have those Tesla. What are you in right now? I'm in Roku puts on accident. I'm in Tesla puts. I'm up 25% on those again. I still have runners on Microsoft. Huh? Who said that? Did y'all hear that? Or is that just me?
Where was it?
Hold on, let me see. It wasn't Heck. I don't know whose smooth ass voice that was. That was so smooth though. Yeah, so I'm in, y'all heard that too, right?
You know what it might have been? I got a phone call right as I was talking. I wonder if it like caused the voice from your side to like echo back.
Could be the ghost in my house.
Could be.
I'm pretty sure my house is haunted. Yeah, 455 on Roku. Yeah, I'm down 25% on that put.
Tesla's gonna consolidate and fall.
Who?
Tesla.
Yeah, I got a put still on that one. G signaling Little Caesars.
Guys, the shorts are out full fledged today on pennies, so be very, very careful. I am seeing it everywhere on pennies. Yeah. Like, it's bad.
What, the 340? Yeah, bro, you would have lost your ass on mRNA. I'm glad you didn't get that. A lot of times that when you get to a certain play, there's a whole lot of debating on whether or not, you know, you want to take it. That's kind of what you guys heard this morning, especially with me and Atlas, you know, going back and forth on a couple different plays, Amazon included, you know, and then we decided to just sit on cash, you know, rather than like risk enough. And I right now think that Amazon could end up making a reversal to the downside. It shouldn't be making this much effort just to break pre-market highs. So, in my opinion, if anything, it stays in range. But Tesla seems more bearish to me. 636 right now. Check out Roblox. Yeah, it did bounce off 80, didn't it? It's probably Nancy. Yeah, Roblox daily. Look at the tapering. Building a little triangle here, a little wedge, if you will.
Riot.
What's Bitcoin doing?
Bitcoin was moving up earlier. I haven't looked at it since. Whoa, that reversal. Riot. Holy shit.
Something's about to happen, dude. Never mind, that's an hour. 29.90.
Whoever, if you swung ARDS, we're up 15%. Do what you will.
I'm out for the week, 4 out of 5 green days. You were oh, dude, electric trader. You're gonna make me cry, bro. That's amazing, dude. That literally makes me so fucking happy, dude. Excuse my language, but that is, oh, I'm amped. That's amazing. You just made my day. That's sick. When did goats become the greatest animals?
They're the best animals.
But what happened? I mean, I'm not mad at it, but like, sure.
Sean, you said you worked at Gulfstream? Or no?
He probably had family.
Tag me in that.
When started. Family at work. Oh my god. Electric Trader gets you get a gold star, dude.
Yo, Disney round bottom?
I double bottom. Double bottom. But the you said that it's crazy?
Looks good.
It looks normal. It is increasing. Yeah. Look at it from yesterday. I don't know, man. Let me look at the daily. I mean, the daily has a massive gap above it that needs to get filled. You know, like it has that big gap right there. But I'm not too certain. Wow, Disney actually has more gaps to the downside to fill than the upside. Oh boy, man! I tell you what, the market is gearing up for a dump.
What happened with the Rock 0 it's like now again like 4.5.
Dude, are we sure there's not? Okay, there's an insane amount of unusual options activity as of 9:40 listed for Roku. That
What
the
the
wire?
fuck, man?
Yeah. God damn, man, that volume is just stupid.
Roku.
I don't understand.
I'm in. Disney, I'm light though. I'm only in one contract, 0 DTE.
I'm gonna stay away from that one.
Yeah.
What's your strike?
You talking to me or just? Are you, 177.5.
Anybody wondering? Yes, I'm still in my Roku or in my Tesla short. Yes, I am.
I'm selling Tesla Kobe too, yeah.
Diamond hands, dude. If we ever shake hands, we might have to like put a blanket between them, dude. Might cause like some type of like, you know, 2 diamond hands meet.
I'm in light into those heads. They're really deep. That's why I just picked those up.
Microsoft, I think, might see a leg up here if it can hold. It's holding.
It's insane.
That's why.
I should have just played Roku today. If we
Yeah, if I grabbed my entry, dude, oh my god, because I was gonna 15 lot it. I was gonna grab 15 contracts of Roku at 440s, dude. Absolutely, I would have been banking today, but I missed my entry.
I don't get what's driving this volume, man. Like the volume is wild.
Let me see it. I can find something.
It's got more volume. Okay, put this into perspective. Roku has more volume today, and it's only 10:30, than it did yesterday and the day before.
Oh, they announced Q2 earning results. They do announce them on August 4th. This is the pre-earnings run-up, I imagine. That's the only thing that I can... And strength from Johnson & Johnson, Chipotle, Coca-Cola, and a lot of those retailers has set like a positive... that it's given investors like a... I think that's why we're seeing that run. That's my theory. Meanwhile, I'm down 40% on my put. I grabbed one Roku. It'll come down eventually.
I mean, you're almost at resistance.
Yeah. Is there anything resistance wise on Roku? It's gotta pull back though soon,
It's
right?
got one at 463.
Oh, fuck.
No, I'm sorry, 461. I'm the way.
I tried. Wow, Roku, you are all the way. Roku has a resistance at 5 billion, I swear, dude. This thing just rips. Alright, Tesla, you're gonna have to die here relatively soon for me. Elon, say something stupid. It could actually go retest 642. Is it going?
Yeah, I got the 82.5s firing today. They were down.
Oh, now it looks good. Yeah, it looks good here. Break here, and you're going to go immediately to 84. Yeah, Roku. It's got an EMA crossover on the hourly. I like it. I think that's a good call. Amazon here going for pre-market high, still wrapped up in this little pattern here. I'm not taking it. You're in on Sigma, Brian? Sorry, I just saw that. Been trading. Alright, well, I'm not in that super heavy. If it breaks the 2, your stop loss right now, I'd say is somewhere around 707. Right now it's holding this level relatively well, and the volume is still relatively decent as well. So I'm giving it a little bit of time here, but it definitely is in need of a bounce here relatively soon. Like we just talked about, the pennies market right now is struggling. Okay, Roku back down. Roku back down. Finally. Okay, anywhere below 454, and we should see 450. Back green on Tesla.
Hey, look for bio round 2. Keep it on watch.
I did chart Roku last night, and it was literally on. Thank you, Austin. I literally was watching that one because somebody requested me to look at it, and yuck. I yucked up. I'm sitting here sad though, and I'm like up a lot on Microsoft and stuff, so I should probably chill.
DraftKings is bouncing, thankfully.
Hey, I'm back up on my Tesla put. Back up. Yeah, penny stocks are getting popped here. They're getting. Have it on.
Except XBio. XBio is picking up steam again.
Yeah, it is. I'm watching that one as well. Is YouTube okay? Is that thing stream? Yeah, stream looks fine. Okay. What about OS Snap? What about it? Yowzer! XBio! Let's go! Oh, you're in Wickfield territory, baby. $6. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's see what's next.
I'm green on that one. Hey, I had a buy order, dude. Yeah.
587, right?
I got 550 really. 580. Yeah, but then honestly, $6 because the wick fill is so close to the psychological mark. That usually for me is a sign. Amazon down. I think Amazon's going down below 36.50 here. Tesla down as well. $36 is the target here. Wow, we're hyper bears. 638. Excuse me.
Bro,
No.
I swung a 250 Facebook call into today, and it was like,
nice, bro.
Yeah, dude. So, what did I get it at? 150.
350, you mean? 350 Facebook call?
I did not say that I had that. No.
I swung a 350 Facebook call into today.
Into today, got you. So you were in the money yesterday.
Yeah. Well, by the end of the day, I think I was in the money.
Yeah.
It was like right at the end of the day. So I closed it out at like $1,000. So it was like almost $1,000.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Dude, if you would have held on to that thing though.
as far as 2180 right now, I wish I did.
Nice move, man.
Dude, this guy. That makes me laugh. This guy said your acting was so fucking good. What?
What happened?
I don't think I showed you guys this video. Hold on.
Alright, McDonald's is pushing. Let's see. Okay, I'm up for 50% on the McDonald's contracts. I got the 242.50s for today.
Dude, Roku, what?
What, did it go again?
Oh, it's going again. It's right there at that last, at where it topped out at. So it either double tops here. I'm watching the 1 minute. It either compresses here.
Sorry, bro. I made a good amount of money on Roku today.
Yeah, no, it sounded like you were trying to find a way to word that. You're like, I made
Green candle out of nowhere.
Yeah, Microsoft looks like it's flagging out here. That one just wrecked Tesla as well. That's okay.
Yeah,
Suck it,
down
man.
on Discover, down on Shop, down on DKNG, down on Tesla, but I'm up on Roku, up on Square, up on McDonald's. So.
Nice.
Still got some BP, so.
Well, just went off. Body. B-O-D-Y. B-O-D-Y. Body. Body. Beachbody Company, guys. Watch Beachbody Company. Body. 11. What are the $11 calls? Do they have those? Hold on a second. Oh, they have August. It's August. That's what they're advertising right now. What's up with the premiums here? Why are the premiums on Body so jacked up? Yeah, keep your eyes peeled on Microsoft, guys, setting up. Alright, there it is. Roku couldn't hold it. Is this real? What is going on? Look at the options on Body.
You pull up the chain.
The chain's
What's wrong
insane.
with it?
It's wild, dude. Oh, there we go. Now it's going from 0 to 45, dude.
Oh, the bid in the ass is nuts, dude.
Yeah, it's on crack. Look at this. This is nuts. People are buying them and then going negative immediately and selling them.
Yeah, it's because, oh, dude, market makers are manipulating the ass. Be
I see
careful
it.
until gets the body. I'm watching
That's
it
a
happen right in front of me, like it's literally changing.
Yeah. That's weird. I'd rather get equity.
Yeah, you might be better off.
That's insane.
Maybe
Or
equity in this play, if you're going to play it, if you don't feel comfortable, especially if you're on Robinhood.
XBio. XBio running up again. Damn, dude.
You don't want to see it pull back a little bit.
I don't think it's going to, my guy. Not until not for another $5. I'd say $5 if it keeps holding. I mean, it might pull back here and let the 9-day moving average catch up. So
I was going to try to fill, but I was like, no, it's going to pull back. It's going to pull back nothing.
Tesla down. Alright, Tesla's going down.
I know. I'm still holding. Hey, yep.
Hey guys, keep PRFX on watch.
GOVX.
PRFX pain reform?
Oh, I'm still in that one.
You're still in? Okay.
Yeah, I signaled that one a couple days ago. That one I'm pretty red on actually.
You said you're red on it now?
Yeah, I actually took it somewhere around the 420 mark. And then it ripped to 8 and then I think I just failed to secure the tendies, so
It's a recent IPO, and if we wick fill on it, we can wick fill to $8.
Damn, Shopify is kind of dumping right now.
Is PRFX very, very light? Very light. I'm just waiting to see for confirmation how it's going to trade.
I'm gonna fill into a little bit of APT here in anticipation for this break of 1012. 1023 really, but XBio might help pennies out here. I'm gonna wait for 10. I'm gonna wait for 10 on this one, just in case. The volume's great, 1.6 million compared to where did that just go? It just disappeared. 4.3K. Damn.
I took profit pretty strong. I think
700. What?
You're still in XBio, right?
I am, yeah. I still have a little bit of XBio. Yeah, feel free to TP. So, Roku may be going down here now. I still have my put. Help me.
Tesla put should be closer to green if you're in. Whoever's in. I know Garrett, you're still in.
But it's all time high.
Who is? Spine? Yeah.
Fammy? Isn't that mushrooms?
Oh, wow. XBio.
Yeah. Here we go. Do it. 475. I would not have used 25s. I don't use a trailing stop loss ever on TBA, especially with shares. They see that shit and they'll raid you. I don't do
And just keep a mental stop loss, or at least
Same.
a trailing stop from in the money.
I know where the trend shifts for the most part. That's kind of like what I try and find is where the trend could shift either way, right? So like I try and really come at anything and everything unbiasedly, and looking at both sides of the coin. What could cause this and what could cause that? Damn, 8.5 put sweeps on DD. Do they have pink sheet puts? Dude, wow. When and if DD ever gets back on track, if that happens, dude, it's going to rip so hard. So very hard. It's got an immense amount of, it literally is just gap city already. $9, almost a whole dollar gap. You got even more than $1 here. You got like a $2.50, $3 gap here. Another FUV contract, another FUV $20 call coming in. That is insane, guys. 1750 call as well. September 17th. I'm in FUV equity, so I might add that option, but they also could be trying to fake people out here because it could.
Hey, guys. PRFX is on short sale restriction today.
Ooh.
That's pain reform.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that. More. Average down. There goes that. No, I'm just kidding. It's a chair. Yo, that's crazy. Malaysian police steamroll Bitcoin machines. They're really cracking down on crypto, dude. Yeah, they literally pulled a steamroller out. I'll show you a picture.
Malaysia? Why is Malaysia so crazy? No offense to anybody that's Malaysian.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Look at that.
Is that Georgie, is that the guy who kills drug dealers?
No, that's no. I thought that was Philippines, right?
That's Philippines, okay.
Look at that, dude. Look at all of that could be running someone else's computers.
Let me see. You posted it in live?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant Bitcoin like ATMs.
Cleveland Indians announced Guardians as new team name.
You're talking about rigs.
Yeah.
You have no problem with the execution today.
I haven't had a problem so far. Yeah, feel free to trim out of XBio if you guys are in. I'm back green on Roku. That hurt you.
It's P as in Peter, R as in Ryan, F as in Frank, X as in xylophone.
I think China's crackdown on crypto is what caused that. 1750 call September 17th FUB here. I'm taking this. You guys don't have to. I'm in shares as well, so I'm adding a little bit of shares here. This is a very this is risky. Yeah, I still got 0 TDE. I still have that contract on Roku. Yes, I still am in that downside position. It's a weekly. It cost me very little amount of money. It wasn't one that I was super upset about. But what'd you say, David?
Why is it close to BIDU? Look where about BIDU.
Okay.
Nice. I like that.
Oh.
If you got into PRFX, be up.
Yeah, I'm in with you on that one. As an average down PRFX, short sale restriction. Those of you who didn't hear, those of you in XBio, if we don't pop here, might be a good idea to go ahead and take profit. 475 is where the shorts are taking their stand. Now it does look like buyers are ready to take this to the next level, so let's wait. We got 4 minutes and 23 seconds in this 5-minute candle. We can go to the 1 minute here. Yeah, I don't like that. It's gotta pop here. Hold that H of A. Do please pay attention to Microsoft here. I'm still in $300 calls, but I might buy more for next week. JNPR. I might also swing out of the money puts on the Qs to hedge myself that are relatively cheap. Look at Juniper Networks, by the way. JNPR.
JNPR.
Yeah. Guys, FUV is now approaching the high volume scanner as one of the top volume movers at the moment. Something's happening. I don't know what it is, but something is something. I'm trying to figure out what it is. They did some shit. I'm sure they got a partnership or something. Oof, Twitter with the hot crock of garbage.
They had news yesterday here. That was it.
Who?
Buzz.
What was the news yesterday? I must have missed it.
At 12 p.m., so noon, FUB said Thursday it has launched a battery recycling program in partnership with lithium-ion battery recycling company. Redivius is whatever. Under the partnership, will provide battery processing services to FUB, manufacturing plants, service and sales centers in order to safely dispose of neutralized battery waste, which will be transported through a recycling line. That's the only news I have on it.
No, I didn't get Indeedy, David. I will not touch DVD.
Tesla's getting big red candle.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at my Tesla puts. I have those 635 puts. I think they go in the money. I think we hit 630 today. So Microsoft, guys, to the upside. I don't even want to talk about it, but I do want to talk about it. I'm trying not to. It's ripping, and I'm up. It's not ripping it, but I'm up, regardless. MasterCard. Watch Visa then, too, as well. They run together.
Why everything but Discover?
Son of a bitch.
Well, actually, I mean, Discover is still like, I think it's still green today, but
Yeah.
I didn't take profits in enough. I'm still in it.
Those of you on TikTok, you guys can hop on the YouTube or live there now. I gotta check my.
400 gold per 100
Maybe Discover gets some volume for out of sympathy.
Alright, let's see.
You know, bro, I just got a Discover card yesterday, and I was like, oh, this thing's really dope. This is like probably the best credit card I have. Like good rewards, you know, they give me a good limit and everything. So saw they had earnings today, good earnings. I'm gonna play Discover, and I actually was up to play, so I just didn't take profits.
I don't think that 290 calls for next week are a terrible idea on Microsoft. I don't like the volume here as it approaches the highs, so maybe better to wait.
On what?
On Microsoft, it just had a very it's holding its support really well. It looks like it wants to try and break. Visa, yeah, nice move on Visa too. Visa is making an inverted H pattern, so. Socket, anybody still in Socket? You shouldn't be, but I TP'd around 14. But this one did get a really nice bounce.
Want to take a look at Trade Desk one?
TTD.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful 5-minute flag there. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, second line.
Yeah, send that in live trading. Another awesome call on snap puts. If Austin just hears me say something and he'll just be like, yeah, I like that, and he'll take it. Yo, that was nasty. Holy hell. Georgie, are you still in those?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, 74.35 first target, second target 73.
I got it there again.
Nice. Wow. LHDX equity running 775. What do we look like here? What are we running on? Ooh, Atlas. LHDX.
LHDX.
Yeah, keep your eyes peeled on that one above really $8, but $7.85 it looks like. What is ZIVO? Nothing.
It should be up on this, right?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Yeah, nice. You're at the 9-day moving average right now on the hourly, like literally right there. It's a very well respected moving average. The next move is 175.50. If you break 175.50, I think you might hit 176.15 today. But like I said, it's at that 9-day moving average, literally on the dot. That's good though. That was a good buy. Hopefully it doesn't reject the 9 though. MasterCard. Looking good. NIO. I'll look at NIO.
Roblox is on
NIO is trying to find a buyer or a level to hold. This one got hit with big players taking big profits on NIO. That's why we saw this pullback that we did. This one broke a support as well. Right now, it is trying its hardest to hold the 42.60, 42.50 level on NIO. Otherwise, if it breaks that level, you will see NIO back down to $40 more than likely. And this comes from big sellers. So SRNE, I actually own shares of that.
Yeah, I'm still in Sushi. I'm only down like $1. So literally I'm down $1 on 450 shares.
Yeah, I am still in Roku puts. John.
I'm up $1 now.
It is flagging out here though, so I'm watching. It was really cheap, obviously, so I'm not. It wasn't like a.
I have to go on mute, but I'll be able to hear you, so I'll be able to just write back in the chat if you need me.
Okay, I gotta hop off here soon, so. Oh my god. My daughter is going crazy right now. GAMB, gambling.com group starts open trade at 8:25. And they dumped. Oh my god. Gamble on that.
It's 11 o'clock.
I don't know anything about them, so. Oh my god, that thing was wild. That was wild. Look at gambling bouncing. GAMB. Oh, did you just ask that? Or did I look at it first? That's crazy. NURO's dead. ADTX. ADTX. Watch this one above. Oh, I'm gonna fill into some shares here of ADTX. Lightly.
Yo,
What?
PRFX starting to go. I'm already in a decent position to be adding. My target on this is closer to the $6 range.
Yeah, I'm in with you too on PRFX. This one, those of you who don't know, restricted from shorting today.
Garrett, what was their news? They were making some kind of like pain medication yesterday or the day before?
Yeah, they had some FDA deal, something like that. That was good for them. So.
Okay, so trim out as you see.
Microsoft.
But
Sorry.
this thing is more than likely going to have a decent little squeeze today since it's short sale restricted. So shorts can only cover, they cannot short today on this stock. They can't short, they can only cover. PRFX. You can only.
No, I didn't.
Stop.
GAMB. I just had news right here on my news scanner come in. Y'all are so weird though. Here comes Microsoft, guys. Microsoft going for a wick fill.
Guys, it's about to hold.
I got 290s next week on Microsoft. What? What are you in?
Georgie holding it, bro.
I got some shares too.
Georgie holding it. Let's go, Georgie.
Kenneth! Yo, everybody. Round of applause, dude. Amazing job, Kenneth. That's really dope. That's dude, I can't tell you how hyped up I am. That is amazing. Your first successful independent play, Lulu, and he was talking about it multiple times and nobody said a word. Nobody said anything and he still stuck to his play, and look at that. Wow.
I saw him post about it yesterday, I think, right? He posted about it yesterday? Kenneth.
I believe he asked me about it last night. Did you, Kenneth? No, you didn't. No. Kenneth didn't need me. He just roasted that by himself. Yeah, amazing job, man. That is really awesome work. Good job, Kenneth.
That's what it's all about, man. That's really what it's all about. Right?
And as
I feel like once you learn to like take your own trades and find your own stuff, and you know hit your own plays, like that's a pivotal moment in the life of a trader.
Yeah, it really is, because in order to, when you take only signals without ever trying to get education or get a proper understanding, you are training your brain to seek rewards via other people, rather seeking rewards, like, and I'm using that Polotov dog example that I always use, but we build new neurological pathways via our reward system in our head, and by doing the task or executing what we are trying to do, and it ends up in our favor because we used proper risk management, or we used a proper strategy. You've now built that new, like, that I can do this myself, and then your brain starts being able to, it's a cascading effect, you know, you start to be able to recognize patterns faster, trends faster. So yeah, nice job. Sorry, I didn't mean to rant, but a nice job, AMC dump, dude. What'd you say? How should I invest $50K to make some quick cash? Education. I would invest, or you don't even have to. You could probably find most of it free.
Out of the money.
Shut up. Don't do that. I'm glad you guys can't hear people in my headphones right now. No, of course. Yeah, index funds, if you're looking for something low and slow, DJ says.
And don't buy the tops of index funds, please.
Yeah, also B7 actually with some solid advice. Selling weeklies is also actually a really solid strategy. Straight up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
One thing, if you are going to sell weeklies, whoever asked that question, I don't think it was in the chat right here.
No, B7 said that.
No, who asked the 50K question?
Oh no, it's Disney. Hold on, got it. Disney. Georgie. Amazing.
Nice.
Amazing. Next target. That's that target. 175.44. Next target is pre-market highs, or really I would say 176.75. So you have another 25 cent. What is selling weeklies? So it's like basically if you buy David and Astro. Go look at what David said in free chat.
Who's David?
Denagu. I try and make his name a word, but it's not. So essentially what you're doing is you're, rather than buying a contract hoping that it goes in the money, or that it the underlying price action or theta or whatever the case may be moves your contract, you're selling the premiums, right? So somebody, if NIO never makes it to $45 and you sell a $45 call, you get to collect the premium. That's just a brief explanation, but yeah, selling calls can be lucrative because if the call never goes in the money, you get to collect that, the opposite, I guess, of the premium or whatever. So
the way I look at it too, guys, if you are gonna sell premium,
I'm out of Roku.
Number
Stupid.
one, you buy a stock that you like, right? Buy equity in a stock that you like, a stock that you believe in, a stock that you don't think is gonna fall and die.
Right.
You buy that, and then your average.
PREX unhalted.
PRF.
Averages. Never sell calls below your average.
Yo, PRFX.
Let's go, baby.
Dude, I'm actually back in the green.
Let's go.
I'm back in the green. Let's go. CCL. I don't even want to talk about that stock anymore. That one has very little hope right now. 27.28 to the upside. Laura, also, when people ask me questions like that, would you hand somebody $50,000 and ask them to that's kind of what I see it like if you are interested in stocks, then invest your time and energy into that, and that's where the investment will pay off. But if you're looking for someone to tell you, I know that might sound rude, but like if you're looking for somebody to tell you where to put the 50K, you're going to have less control over where it actually goes. It's going to be a bit more of a struggle. So in order to stay confident about where your money's at and how you can manage it, that's just what I would personally recommend. You can hop on our YouTube live every day and listen in, learn, ask questions, and all that good stuff in the meantime. But that way you don't end up feeling like you have money to invest, and that causes you to make a decision that isn't beneficial for your portfolio. So. American Airlines got a price target raise today, but the Delta variant is scaring.
Did anyone get BIDU with me?
No, I did not get into that one, Georgie. I'm managing a couple positions right now, but I did see the movement of them. It's doing the same thing that Disney did, Georgie. Same setup.
Isn't handing someone 50, essentially handing somebody money, that's what I would say. Yeah, right. Give me it. I mean, if I had something like that, I would, but I don't do that. Sorry, I just got an alert on CE. Kimball Electronics. Kimball Electronics just hit 23, likely going to hit a circuit breaker here. I don't have news on this yet. Hold on. Okay. No. Nothing. I got nothing. But I just had a really crazy pop to 23. I just got halted. Who's my dentist? Why?
Okay, Facebook brings gaming to Apple devices with web apps.
Oh, let's go. Facebook. That's why. Look at that wick on the hourly yesterday.
Yeah.
From 351.25 back up to 360. That's how you know. I love wicks. I love them. They let me know that where the strength is truly at.
Just came out now?
Yeah.
Check out AB.
There was probably rumors, Georgie, and that's why I'm assuming, that's why it makes such a big run too. And we just didn't hear about the rumors.
Hey,
Yeah.
this person on TikTok just asked who my dentist was because they said I have nice teeth. That's dope.
Aww.
Yo, you know. It hasn't always been this way. I used to have a lot of broken ones too. Little extreme accident. No, I use it. I you know what the secret is? Big toothbrush. Yeah, I have an oversized toothbrush. I don't have a dentist. I don't have I don't have a dentist that's my guy. I just moved back here, so. In fact, I am planning on getting all of my teeth gold though.
Gold.
What?
Georgie. You're okay. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you already in, Georgie? Down? Yeah, I'm not in yet.
More puts.
Right at
Watch Microsoft too. I think Microsoft
good
hit.
level at 364.70. Second.
Short Facebook low, bro.
Farmer Boy, are you telling me to look at ABML? Or are you Laura? Yeah, we like that one. We like that here. In fact, FUV is now, I just bought more equity in FUV, FUV today because they just entered the same damn, they have, what'd you say? No way.
Guys, I'm trimming some of my PRFX.
What do I think about AMC long term? Not good. At some point,
Some of my PRFX, and then I'll be adding on pullback. It just halted down, I think. No, it has not halted yet, so be careful.
when you say long term, I imagine like a 5-year hold, like as an investment. I don't see AMC as an investment. I see it as a speculative buy, as a potential buy, with money you don't care about. There you go. An investment under $10. That was an investment. Anything here, you're gambling.
PRFX halted.
Got it.
The downside. I trimmed a good portion of my position. I'm still in some light. I will be adding on the next dip.
Yeah, they don't have shorts. The shorts are restricted.
This is a low. So the reason this halted is number one, it's a low float. It's a 10 million float. Shorts are restricted. That means that there's so many shorts in the stock that they can't load enough shares.
Yeah.
So settlement period for shorting is 2.
Hey.
T-2. If you can't locate short shares for the borrowing within 2 days, they have to put it on a restriction, and it has to be 10% of the float. That means that there's so many shares short that they can't locate enough to actually give for borrowing, and there's a lot of people holding on to the shares. This is a fairly recent IPO. I want to say it's a couple months old, if that. And I can't get the breakdown of institutional and insider holdings right now. I looked online, I couldn't see it anywhere, and our bot doesn't have it. So any large
Tesla.
selling, large amount of buying is going to cause hold up.
Oh my God, Tesla, dead ass reversal here. Watch for the retest. 642.50. So there is no end to the level of manipulation. I know for a fact that there are bots on AMC or on Wall Street Bets. These bots are specifically designed to cause confusion and to cause people to not focus, essentially. Because if you had all of retail focus and not bring up all these other tickers, GameStop could have gone further. AMC could have gone further. But as soon as what'd you say? Right. Well, here's the thing: you have, if you're trying to accomplish a squeeze to $1,000, if that's what's being talked about, then you can't diverge from, like, you can't go and just so what happens, in my opinion, observing the web page and the cyclical and repetitive messages that bots send. So what they do is they send a message that says, "Wow, people here are so unrealistic. At least let's set a target for 300 on AMC." You know, like, and literally the next 9 posts will be different variations. If anybody got Microsoft, I've been shouting it like 900 times. That one just hit 289. I'm up 460% on my runners.
Did you guys manage to trim out of PRFX? Please tell me you did. You did. Okay.
Yo, that's not gonna happen. This man said, "Let's play Simon Says." Boy, I lost at the game a lot. Keep your
one more time, Georgie.
PayPal. I called it before.
PayPal.
PayPal. What a striker. Oh, damn. That one either. By the way, everybody, take a peek at SQQQ, inverted Qs. This one I thought might double top at 134.25. Nice. So your question, is the market going to crash? I have no idea.
If we could predict that to a T, we'd be billionaires.
If I could predict that to a T, I wouldn't be on YouTube Live right now. I'd probably be on CNN. Huh? exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Spot on.
Yep. Live from the yacht.
No, I mean,
I gotta.
you can. If somebody says like, "Is the market going to crash?" That's not a simple question, and there's not a simple answer for it, right? There's a lot of things that go into it, right? There's inflation, there's interest rates, there's Fed back tapering for bonds, and there's the overall economy and our GDP, and then the influence of other currencies in the world, in light to ours, and the trade deficits that we have between other economies. So it's not a simple question. Is there a bubble on valuations? Yes, there is,
Yep.
100%. Is there inflation? Yes, it exists. Is the Fed printing too much money? Yes. But there's a balance of these things, and it has to be the right timing for crash.
Yeah, so if you guys aren't on YouTube, you guys can't hear right now, but what he just said. Also, if you guys got into Microsoft, if you guys got 295 calls yesterday or 290 calls, I'm going to TP those next week contracts right there at 290. What's up? Nice job, man. You're crushing it. TQQ or SQQ, excuse me, cruising above 135, guys. Watch tech stocks to kind of pull back a little bit. I work in banking and we're starting to have some crazy rate inflation discussions. Interesting. Any plans to speak of BT? BT? You mean the person above you, or? Oh, I thought you meant like art. That was confusing. I thought Briston was asking us like what our plans, like what we're gonna do with him. We're gonna dump him. We're gonna kick him out of the chat. Do you have a Robinhood account?
Sometime this weekend, we'll get on live. I'm curious. I want to hear what you guys are discussing at work. If you want to share it, you don't have to say what bank you work for or anything like that. I'm just curious what the bank's perspective is.
Get his ass. Get him. Hey, yo, chill. Yo, don't. I'm about to. Yo, don't make fun of people because they don't have money. For real. Not on my page. You guys can take that somewhere else. I was broke too. I've been homeless. Literally. Slept behind a dumpster for a year and a half. I was broke. Take that somewhere else. I understand. Oh, damn. Yeah, if you guys didn't TP Snap, I did TP Roku because that thing, ouch. Look at, okay, so I want you guys to take a peek here, a little lesson on Tesla. So if you take a peek at my streak here, wow. I was living next to a garbage dump in Malaysia for 2 years. Yeah, man, there's a perspective to be had, you know.
Hey guys, X-Bio, watch it to wake up.
Watched. That's pretty heavy, man. Okay, this is what I mean on Tesla. So, yeah. No, he's not going to get better asking for money, period. Yeah, that's very true, but let's just tone it down a little bit. 640 280 Tesla. So this is what I want to show you guys here. See the support, see the resistance, right? This is what I always talk about whenever you break a level, especially higher time frame level. Oh wow, I have another TV station trying to get me to do an interview for them, Atlas. Reddit. So I don't know who it is. But anyway, so on Tesla, guys, that little break and downtrend, right? That was a bull trap, as far as I can tell. Because what happened here is it literally reversed trend, caught people, and then it shot up, broke back up onto its support, and immediately rejected. And if you go and look at where that body of that candle is, that's why I always preach that I want the next candle closed or open to be above that resistance. So if you just need a bank, you just need to get a bank. Yeah, actually, you know, I used to make pretty good money referring people to Cash App. Of course, that wave is over, but I used to do that a lot.
Would say if you want a high yield account and you don't care about having a physical brick and mortar bank, Charles Schwab does 100% reimbursement all ATM transactions, no matter where the ATM transactions are, because they don't have any ATMs or banks, so everything's done online.
Honestly.
They have the best high yield rates to any other bank.
Honestly, I don't know. Look at my camera here. I have the news coming in live. I have news, high of day. Facebook just made a new high at 369.11, 369.13. Yeah, Bloomberg has extra shit I don't need. I don't need to track oil tankers off the coast of Tanzania. Paper Hands literally says, I want to sell, but Mama didn't raise no paper-handed kid. That's funny. No, you did a great job, man. That's good. That looks good. Oh, you're fine. Our bot's just really sensitive about cursing. Yeah, man. Don't ever use others' expectation of what a good trader like. I hate the word hodling. I can't stand it. I can't stand it because it's not holding something because you like it or because it. Well, hold on. Let me rephrase that because that was wrong as hell. If holding something because it's fundamentally sound and you know the company is good, Atlas don't. Nope. Hold on. No, not that one. But that's where holding and hodling may be of use. On the contrary, hodling and the mentality of just if you just hold it, it'll go up eventually. Yeah, sure. You could buy something in 5 years, break even. What do you want? You know, like there's, I don't know. It's if you're in profits and you are willing to take a screenshot, you should probably take profits. Do you like Takis? You talking about little tortilla chips? Hell yeah, I like those. Those are dash.
I don't know if it's just me. Tell me anybody else if it's just me. You cut in and out on my side. I don't know if it's the YouTube or if it's my phone. I'm not listening to you on YouTube. I'm listening to you on Discord. Like you cut in and out.
Am I? Maybe the
guys, is that happening to you when Garrett talks? Okay, so it's not just me. Okay, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna talk for like 30 seconds and tell me if at any point within this I stop or start to phase in and out. Because
so far, so good.
Well, here's the thing about your boy. I do not sit still. So
are you far away from your mic?
Yeah, so I venture back. If you guys want to hear all of the random sounds that happen in my house, I'll turn off noise suppression.
I lost you again.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Georgie Disney.
Got it.
Make another like hug.
Sure. I've missed letters on tickets due to it. That's not cool. Okay, can you guys hear me all right now? I'm gonna kind of do a sound experiment. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay.
Voice out of nowhere. No, sounds good so far.
No, don't be sorry. I got kids. I understand. Can you hear me? Tell me that the most savage thing the last 2 years was that dude switching from Sprint to Verizon. Or bro, when I saw him on the commercial, bro, I cried. I actually tweeted the guy, and I was like, "You are the hardest MFer." Like, that was so savage. Like, oh man.
Verizon to what? T-Mobile? Is that what it was?
I think it was Verizon. I think it was a Verizon to Sprint. Yeah.
And now it's T-Mobile?
Yeah. No, it's Sprint. I think it's Sprint, right? Yeah. Good shit, man.
Guys, Disney News.
Oh shit, Disney did. That's.
Disney Cruise Line to resume sailing from U.S. ports starting next month.
Ooh! Let's see it. And yo, this one, I really think that if it gets the right catalyst, it has such a beautiful gap to fill at 177.65, all the way to 179, that the catalyst will likely take it to 180 before it sees a rejection. So it may not be a terrible idea to go next week 180, 175, or excuse me, not 175, but 178. I like that, but I wouldn't go extra heavy on that. It's the cat again. Yo, my cat, I actually had to really, I really had to have a lot of patience this morning. Am I singing or gaming? Neither one. I'm not singing. I'm day trading right now.
Bro, spy.
Yo, peep the donut though.
Is this real? Like,
Is it ripping?
bro, it's almost at 440.
Hold on. I can't hear anybody, guys. Oh my god, that scared the ever-living shit out of me. Wow. What are some ways that you can get money on your I don't know. On your Cash App? I mean, give somebody cash and then ask them to Cash App you. That's my favorite. Yeah. Are you good at anything? Start recording it on TikTok. You're living in an unprecedented time of unlimited exposure. You could go pay for a sandwich with fish sticks at Burger King and pull them out of your pocket, and a million people are gonna laugh at it. And there you go. I just gave you a video. Go do that right now. Go to Burger King, stuff frozen fish sticks in your pocket, and go pay for it with the fish sticks with a straight face. There's your next YouTube idea.
Yo, TLB. Bro, this thing triggered like 5 alerts, and I never looked at it because it's 2 days. It's been wicking my alerts and then falling, and today it runs. Oh, that's annoying.
XTLB.
Sorry, XTLB, yeah.
XTLB. Oh!
Yeah. Dude, I had a look. If you look at my channel, it's probably triggered like 10 alerts.
Probably. Yeah, it's ripping now. Wow. Look at it go. It's not halted yet. I'm gonna grab a little bit. I'm gonna grab some before it halts.
Just gonna grab light.
Market filled at 6. Diz main target right now is 176 for Diz. Diz breaks 176, then it's got 177 directly after that. Like I said, 175 or 177, 178 calls for next week. Quick. Wow, Benzinga with the drug referenced article on psychedelics. Let's take a hit of this is the name of the article, and it's about psychedelics. Wow. Well, first of all, dude, let me tell you about psychedelics. You don't take hits of much, or like hits of. Well, I mean, never mind. Yeah, you do. When I think of that, I think of crackheads. I'm like, take a hit of this. Take a hit of this. Take a hit of this news. That's good stuff. Which trade is halted? We just entered XTLB right before $6. Made a 44-cent move from there, but is likely to get halted with the same momentum that it holds. Dude, SQQQ calls, Pro Shares, Ultra Pro, QQQ, those are at 136.86. With Microsoft running to the upside. If anybody's in Microsoft, 290 is the target. I'm going to go ahead and signal that in my chat or in my page, because I know that I TP. If you have runners, they're okay to swing as long as we finish bullishly. But anywhere below like an hourly 9-day moving average or hourly VWAP, I'm out. I'm cutting them. I'm not going to hold them because I'm not only am I in profits right now on Microsoft, but I've made a substantial amount of money on this play alone today. So TP at 209. The ticker name is XTLB. I was about to do acronyms for that, but my brain shut down immediately when I started thinking of them. Dude, some people blow me away with those. Damn shorts got us.
The military one. Okay, it went red pretty hard, so be careful. I'm still in light.
Yeah, I'm in light too. It's gonna get halted again. It's got halted.
Is it?
Yeah, it's halted. Downside halt. Yeah, just watching this one. It's popping up on the scanner.
Dude, it's crazy. I went from being 12% up to being 9% down in the halt. On it. Oh.
Thoughts on ITRM? I know some of the people in here. Interim Therapeutics. Don't know anything about the actual company itself, but I do know that it runs when it runs. It'll go ahead.
Waiting for news on the 25th.
Okay, so we're waiting on news for the 25th. If you guys want to listen in on this right now, it's on YouTube Live. So the YouTube's in our bio. So if you guys want to subscribe to that, we're live every day at 8:45, night and daytime. Not 24 hours. 24 hours. I am charting. God. You know, if I was a super tech guy, I would definitely work on a charting bot. I would definitely work on a bot that would give you all probable lower and higher time frames, calculate the volume and the probability on which it could break out of said. Right? Yeah, you have pre. They don't work well. TOS's is probably the best, but they're not good at all. I would want to have the scanner start at because the thing about it is a lot of times I'll start on the daily, I'll see a setup and I'll go down to the hourly and the setup looks like it's about to get blown. You know what I mean? And from a daily perspective, it looks great, but sometimes that's why it's so important to zoom in. Guys, if you're in Microsoft, I do think you're going to see a little pullback here, but please, if you are in profits in any shape or form, it's okay to trim, because here's the thing. SQQ is pushing and tech has been holding. So I am curious to see if Qs, and I'm going to Qs right now, which are pushing, yes, Qs end up pulling back here. Wow, this is so unusual. So with Microsoft, didn't we talk about this the other day, how major indexes make the move first and then stocks follow?
Yeah.
Right, and that's on the upside, and then on the downside, usually stocks fall, and then the major indexes fall. I think it was one of the two. I'll have to pull that sheet back up. But with the Qs, it looks as if, right, we have the same consolidation here up to the high, That's exactly where we're at on Microsoft. So we're right here. So I'm waiting for as long as it holds this little tiny pattern that we're in right now in the 20-day EMA at 288.65, I'll hold this one, and I'll take it. I might even take it for a swing. I still have my $300 calls that I entered 2 days ago, and they were red, and I'm very green on them now. What's up?
Look at this chart I'm about to post. It's the weekly chart.
What are my pronouns? Yes. I almost said man and him. He and him. There you go. I don't know how to answer that question that well. I don't think about that stuff. But thank you, I guess. Lulu.
Look at that chart, bro.
Up on Chewy.
Yeah.
I thought he...
I told you yeah.
Yo.
You took it already? You already in?
I took it number one. I put the eyes on Chewy. I got it. Yeah.
Do I like GameStop?
I don't even remember, but no, I like the chart.
Yeah. Look.
No, earlier. Hi.
Yeah, he called Chewy earlier. That was...
Damn, I missed that. That's a really solid entry. But no, I'm thinking about taking it for a swing, bro. Are you in for equity or you're equity, right? But,
Go easy.
yeah, I might wait for a month before I take it for equity. I want to see what happens on Monday with SPY reaching all-time highs. I want to give the policy
Fablin, that's hilarious. I was watching Iron Man clips last night looking for Easter eggs. I found one, but Elon actually really he was a little thinner back then. He looked like that PayPal version. The Easter egg, if you look on the phone of him when he pulls up his phone right before he gets bombed in Iron Man 1, there's an app on his phone called Illuminati. The Illuminati in Marvel Comics is basically like a second Avengers with like the smartest people. I can't believe I'm talking about this right now. Stephen Strange, Black Panther, Black Bolt, Iron Man. They created a secret society, and they are also Keith Richards, or the stretchy guy, created a secret society called the Illuminati, which means that Iron Man likely knew about a lot of these things before he actually said something, and knew about the Fantastic Four and such. So anyway, I'm done. Anyway, back to stocks. Sorry, guys. I do other things besides stocks too. All right, Microsoft in need of a bounce here. This is where I want that bounce. Guys, I will, on the next pop, TP Microsoft if we get the pop we're looking for here. Papa Roach. Kickity cup. I'm just kidding. I'm not going back to that. What do you... Why do you think he's always having panic attacks? Dang, that's so deep in the lore. Yeah, I don't know how I remember, like, I don't know. I just have like an eye for like those tiny little things. My position on Microsoft, I have a $300 call for August. I have a $295 for next week. And I have a 290 for next week, as well as 285 strike calls for this week that I swung. So, hi to the Netherlands. What's my kid's name? Yeah, I'll check it. AO. Zoom looks terrible, man. it can't cross the 200. It does look like on the lower time frame here that you've recovered really nicely off of the 350 level. But I think what's most pivotal here is the 358, 359, and 360. Those three price marks. If you go look at the, look at the hourly. Yeah, so that hourly 200-day EMA, just a flat off rejection, and you're at that whole ribbon indicator with a really sharp decline in the MACD, showing like a big shift to the downside. And one of the reasons why I feel that shift, you can kind of think as Zoom now as an inverse runner to things that will do well. Like this is a pandemic stock, so if the Delta variant goes up, then I could only it can go up based off of that because it's a stay-at-home stock that unfortunately benefits from people not being able to go to work, go to school, go to do things. So. Yeah, perfect bounce on Microsoft here. Alright, here we go. TP time. Time to take some Tindies. I'm his kid. Oh my god. Yeah, you are. What's up, son? Alright, here comes Microsoft. Guys, again, target 289.85, and I'm okay with taking profit here. I see a reversal pattern happening here. So I see a reversal short term, 50% of this little pattern, so 288.35, nothing crazy, but a pullback nonetheless. And I'm going to need to evaluate what Microsoft looks like towards the end of the day on whether or not we're going to see a continuation into next week. Watch Wish. Got it. XTLB unhalted. Wish. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, that's my son. Disney don't like that 175.75 level. I don't know what is keeping it down. What the hell did I just do? It still has a chance, but it rejected that 200 pretty bad, and it actually almost made tweezer tops. So you have two bearish candles in a row. XBio, Xbox. That's funny. Your autocorrect got you on that one. XBio below 340 would be a cut for me. It has a 5-minute head and shoulders that is likely going to take it back down to the $3 level. POSAF. Posabite Systems is a cannabis-focused financial technology company trading at 39 cents right now on the OTC. Cannabis fintech company POSBit reports 232 year-over-year spike in Q2 revenue, raises 2021 guidance. Anybody get that?
What's the name of the ticker, bro?
It is POSAF. POSAFA.
POSAF?
Yeah. POSAF. Pinky Oscar slimy ass fish.
Nice.
I was thinking about this.
There you go.
Briston came in with the fucking both Fallon and Briston had the same amount. Backwards as acronyms at Simple Stacks.
Guys, I can't pay, but just make a new IP.
Nice job. I don't mind buying some shares of that after a good earnings. Maybe we could do a proper DCF on it. I don't know. What do you think? Atlas, this is newly... what is this? Why has it had so many damn earnings? Yeah, look at the queues. Look at the queues and look at Microsoft here, guys. Microsoft 289.80 TP.
I don't know what the hell that is. Why it shows us trades back to back like that? That's probably not accurate. There's probably something wrong with
XBio back on the list. I am gonna buy POS or POSAF. Piece of shit ass fish. That was too good. I'm gonna buy a little bit of it. Long term. I like that. And then we'll do a little bit more deep diving here. Yeah, AMD right at that 91.89 level. So let's see if Microsoft breaks this pattern, guys. We'll watch it at the 292.89 80 part, but looks like it's right at support line. What are you looking at? RSLS. Let's look at it. RSLS. We played that one.
I'm in a swing.
You're in that?
I'm in a swing, yeah.
Oh. Yes, you are very much on your support. So nice job there. They are coming off the split too, which could be a reason why they trade so shitty. Yeah, I have a resistance at 975. I don't know if that lines up with yours, but
I have a resistance at 5, like a big one at 5.
oh wow, I'm hyperbole over here.
The big one at like 6 and 7. So I'm just watching it overall. And once it gets, it needs just a tiny little catalyst and this thing will pop. The split made its short share count much lower, but the reason it kind of got screwed is if you look on the 28th of June, the CEO issued some convertible bonds, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And those convertible bonds are going to dilute the share count, not by a lot, but by a little bit.
AMD. AMD. Sorry, AMD. If you guys got into AMD, Target got in at 127. Let's go look at Target. I know consumer stocks are having a... You for real, dog? You asking me? Bruh. This man got in at Target at 127. Get out or stay in. That is 120,000% up to you as an investor on whether or not you are happy with the return on investment. If you believe that it goes higher, I think Target inevitably goes higher. It has now pretty much since all the way back in March made consistent gains. Oh, wait, excuse me. I would say August of last year, I apologize, has pretty much made a substantial climb. And you said you got in at 127, so you got in right after, right on before it made a massive gap up, and it's never made a new low since then. So in my opinion, you know, like when you have such an amazing return like that, if I had a return that looked like that, I would probably be trimming or at least looking to protect myself at the whole like 260, right? 260, it's inevitable that it probably pulls back. But it's literally, yeah, it's amazing. that it's run so far. So I would say that it's inevitable that it will likely go and retest the support relatively soon. Anytime you make new highs like that, usually, and I'm watching as volume is starting to dissipate, and I think that a pullback could have you back down in the 240s, 236 at the most, and that would be with like a market correction as well. So you are at a very, you've made a substantial run. For sure, even since last earnings at basically a $50-$60 run since last earnings. So, guys, moment of truth on Microsoft here. I went ahead and just trimmed out. It's flatlining here though, but it's got to pop to see if it follows the cues. What's my favorite coin? The ones at Chuck E. Cheese. No, I'm just kidding. Don't you dare. I'm not saying that out loud. Eli, right now we're kind of sitting on cash. We just took AMD, but that one needs a little bit of time. I want to see it hold this candle here. Wish though does appear to be pulling back down. The only hope right now for it is 925, 920, where it could bounce and pull off an inverse head and shoulders for a correction that way. Is it too late to enter AMD? I don't want to say. I would say anytime if something's already broken out, yeah. Because at that point you're at a pretty pivotal $92 resistance for AMD. So I would wait for a candle close above 92 and volume to step back up. Right now the 9-day moving average is at 91.65. A lot of times when your moving average lags behind you like this, it needs to consolidate in order to bring that moving average back up behind you. Macy, what is Macy's ticker? I always forget. Macy is M. It's just M, idiot. I knew that. It looks like it's starting to turn over a bit. Right now, looking at the rejection that we had 3 days ago, you have earnings coming up here soon. I would imagine that you're going to see yourself back down at a minimum of $16, where you could hold until earnings. If not, 15.18 is the mark that I would Wish hit 920. Yep, look at that. So look at the bounce on Wish. Look at the bounce. 925 bounce. Beautiful. Now it doesn't mean it holds, but that's what we need. We need Wish to hold that 925 and then make another leg up after that. But you see the bounce there. That's the bounce level I was looking for. Ooh, nice bounce, Wish. Yo, it could go to 519 today. Netflix, yeah. That would be my price target. 519.88. I'm gonna grab one. I'm gonna grab a Netflix call. Yeah. I'll go 515. We used to be like read read the tape, baby. Read, monkey, read. It was cool.
I have to call it a day. I got a couple meetings I have to attend to. Good trades this morning.
Yeah, good trading today.
Any questions, just DM me and I'll respond when I can. I know a couple of you guys have DM me and I need to respond, so I will try to get to that sometime this weekend or later. Alright, take care, guys.
See you, brother. Monster. I don't like gaps. So Monster has a pretty big ass gap below it. I don't like that. But I think that if it holds today bullishly, that at least you see $97. If you break 97, I would say deviation line is at 98.50. And then 98.50, and then of course $100, which it hasn't quite yet hit. So I am watching to scalp Netflix here, but this is I'm up for the day, so I haven't entered this trade yet. I'm watching for the fill at 513.60, and I'm also waiting for volume to rise, as it is not rising at all. It's actually declining. So as soon as that actually picks up, then I'll take that trade. I would suspect a little pullback here. We have plenty of time to do so. It is 11 o'clock. What? It's not 12 or 5, 3? Like, what the hell? I feel like I've been on all day. This platform is not Thinkorswim. This is TradingView. It's Moon. Yeah, Wish has got to hold. So you see the 20-day moving average retest at 930 for Wish. Not able to hold it right now. Let's go to the 1 minute. Facebook. Oh. My God. What the bro, that took right off that news. That ripped. And that's crazy. Wow. Guys, TP Microsoft, I think are going to get a little tag back here to 988, 989 if you're in weeklies, but great job. AMD going for the exact retest that I talked about, so pull back there. Nice job not chasing, but it did just bounce perfectly off of that previous high, so we're going to want to let that 9-day moving average catch up with us. So it's 9 a.m. over here. Where you at? In Cali? Hold on one second. Are you in Hawaii? Baba? Baba is not good, man. It's sick. He needs to go to the doctor. Yeah, right now, looking at the chart, I think you get a bounce here off 204, but it won't be anything. Like right now, on the 5 minute, it actually is making a little tiny reversal pattern. Those of you on YouTube and stuff can see exactly what I'm talking about here. So let me post this in the chat because this is worth taking a look at just to see how this ends up playing out. So take a look at that 5 minute chart on Baba. That is a reversal pattern on top of support, right? It can blow. It means it can break 201.60 to the downside, which would likely put it back down at 200. If it reverses, it could just be a dead cat. And it also has a gap at 212.05 all the way to 213. Gaps are usually always filled, even if it's not immediately. So, yeah, Cali, I feel that at 9 o'clock. Yeah, when I lived in Oregon, I had to wake up every day at 5:30, 4:40. Sometimes I would stay up all night. QQQ's calls coming in right now. XBio back on the scanner. Yo, TLSA, Tasmanian. Look at TLSA. I'm dying right now. This is the one that gets confused with Tesla constantly. Look at this one. Didn't they used to trade like, oh yeah, they used to trade way up there. And they split. I think someone's buying this one. I think someone's buying TLSA. I am not in Texas, no. I am in Georgia. I just moved back so that I could come and sweat and be eaten alive by animals and insects. It's my way of giving back. All right, Netflix. Here we go, Netflix. I like it right now. I'm going to take it. I kind of wanted to pull back, though. Oh, but I'll get one now. BBIG is getting unusual option activity right now. BBIG. Ooh, that one completely reversed in people's faces today. Ouch. Oh my God. That lady's getting married. A bride just walked past my window. Like a full-on bride. That's lit. What's up with the DAO options on the flow? I have no idea, my guy. Let's go take a look. I did just get a Netflix. Yes, I did. It is picking up, yeah. I'm watching for the wick fill at 513.50, 513.75. We clear those levels, and I think we're good to go. 515.40 is my target. Microsoft, guys, if you TP'd, perfect. If you haven't, this is probably your last chance above 289. It breaks 289, guys. This one's going back to 288, 2028, or a retest of the previous level that it broke out of this morning. All right, here comes Netflix approaching. Those 515s, 515. Anybody else getting Netflix? They're at 87 right now. I didn't go crazy. I grabbed 6. Alright. Let's see if Netflix gives us the monies. Alright, look at that bounce off AMD's 9-day moving average. Beautiful. Let's see what Wish did. Did Wish bounce? Hold? Nope, no hold. So now it's got a 918 bounce. Alright, it's 12 o'clock, guys, lunchtime. I think it's we're slowing down here. Cleveland Cliffs and CREE having unusual options right now. CREE. CREE, actually, Cree Incorporated, they seemingly have broken a major, or not broken, but they are in a major consolidation pattern here. I'm going to send this in the chat. I could see why there's some type of unusual option activity on that one. I am in the 515 for Netflix at 80. My first fill was 80. Second fill was 82. Right now I'm in that 515 strike as we are approaching my 2 levels to break. Even if we were ended up breaking out of the highest high, which is at 515 even, that would likely put us in the money, and then 518.15 would be my target. So I'm watching. I'm in Netflix right now. 515 calls. Okay, sure. And right now 517.72 is my my target on Netflix. 517.72. End of story. Yeah, Wish, man, heading back down to support. 915. It's not a terrible place to add, but you guys got to know that this is where Netflix would reject. I got in before the rejection point, so if it rejects, I can cut for a minimal loss or no loss. If you guys take it and it does end up breaking, that's great, but if it rejects, you're going to be down immediately, where I'll have more room to, or if you got in with me when I first said it, or when Georgie said it, then you should be fine. But if you're getting in late, then you have to deal with the consequences of getting in late if it doesn't go your way. So right now you are at that second entry on Netflix. You do have an EMA crossover to the upside. You have okay volume, but you are going to need to see a solid volume pop. It wouldn't be surprising to see a retest here. It is lunchtime, so. All right, there we go. Netflix pop, little pop. It's up against that first level that I talked about, 1575. As you can see there, a little wick. Needs to break that 1375. Excuse me, for 51375. Jesus Christ. Next level is 51511.
No, we didn't. Daddy.
Yes, baby. What's on your hands? It stinks. Why are you putting your stinky hands on me?
Daddy. Tea.
Ugh. Yuck.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Can you say Netflix go up?
Daddy. Oh.
Why do you sound British?
Wow, Daddy, hey, boom.
Yeah. Oh, low power. Juan, just give it a minute, man. We'll get a meet up here. Doesn't take but a little bit time. I used to hang off of a rope on buildings, skyscrapers. So she does sound British, right? Hey, Ellie, can you say daddy?
Hi, Daddy.
Daddy. Do you hear the T at the end? Damn Peppa Pig. Or darn Peppa Pig.
I know, Joey.
Yeah, just give it a minute. You'll get better at it, man. Everybody starts somewhere, usually from not knowing anything. So,
Joey.
are you good? Did you get a donut this morning? Oh, you don't have to shut the door. No. Okay, all right, never mind. Lock yourself in here. She just got up to go shut the door. Shut me out. So that way I can't leave. That way you can't leave. Yeah. Will you make Netflix go up? All right, this is where you may likely see a little pullback. The 9-day moving average is not far away, 91240. What I'll likely do is average down rather than cut right now. So I see a little candle here, but give it a minute. Sorry, those of you. Do you guys see that bounce off the 9-day moving average for AMD? Watch for the break over 92. You install floors? I was a hardwood floorer for a long time. I worked out in Portland. I used to. Yeah, she watches. She watches Peppa Pig. That's her favorite show. She doesn't like to watch much. And then she watches Simon, which is another British show. And then she watches Bluey, which is Australian. So, yeah, there's. I lived in New York for for a year, and I almost left there saying snow.
No, Dad.
Yeah. Kenneth, no! Earlier, he's like, I did Lulu. Never trade Lulu again. Yeah, the option spreads are a little rough. You got a 735.15 call for 580. Okay, that's a little bit more expensive than $78, but I feel you paying for a little protection. So thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, exercise. Don't fall back. What are you doing? Don't you do that.
Daddy.
Yes, baby.
No.
Okay. Come on, I will cancel myself.
Daddy.
Yes, but you don't type on that, okay?
Daddy.
What'd you say, Georgie? Disney is? Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at oh wow, look at the hourly candle, dude. It had a reversal. That's coffee. You can't drink that.
Mama, Daddy.
I know. I see Mickey. That's my Disney cup.
Mickey.
Mickey. That's right.
Mickey. Hey.
Here, did you eat this?
No, Daddy. Mickey.
Come on, Netflix.
No, Daddy. Mine.
All right. What are you doing? Yeah, it's like your little workout center. Stop. Hey, don't do that. You're gonna break my chair. Okay, you can get it.
How? Peppa. Hi.
All right, so right here, that's that pullback that I was talking about on Netflix. You guys don't have to. What I'm going to do, I didn't enter a full-size position, and I'm going to go ahead and average down on the 9. I think it looks good. Just needs a little bit of volume. I only have 2K. I can't be late. You need to get out of. You need to get out of Robinhood. If you want to take day trading seriously, and like do it as a thing, then you have to do that. So.
Daddy, do that.
What?
Bye, my bye.
You ever heard of sitting down?
Daddy, that.
Yes.
No.
Not enough settled funds to really trade like you. I got you, brother. We'll talk, Brian. Low volume. That's Friday for you guys. A lot of people don't even trade Fridays. That's a fact. A lot of professional traders. Webull is not backed by any large. It's actually owned by Alibaba. I don't know if you know that, but I don't use Webull with any type of substantial. In fact, I keep a little bit of money in Webull, and a lot of times through referrals, I'll get people and I'll get stocks. I usually sell them and then put the money somewhere else when it gets up above a certain amount. I do like Webull's platform. I love their platform. I think they have good scanners. I think they've done a good job in including news resources. If you want to do day trading, you have to do it. It was hard to hear. If you want to do day trading, sorry, yeah, my daughter was yelling. Then you got to get off Robinhood. You got to get a broker that's going to fill you, and it's not going to. Yeah, great platform, bad fills. That's what one of our members just said. Literally. Anyone see SPLK? No, I didn't. Is it running like it always does? Splunk. Yeah, look at that. It splunked from 136 to 143.31. Hey, don't push those buttons. What is it? Yeah, I use TradeStation. I use a little bit of TOS. Yeah. I'll eventually switch to Lightspeed. Yeah, TD Ameritrade. Thinkorswim. Youch. Look at mRNA. Bouncing off pre-market lows and completely recovering. Almost. That's resiliency. You want these?
Yeah, these.
But these are my glasses.
Oh.
And I have to use them for seeing. Hey? Webull is not the best for day trading. Swing trading, if you want to hang on to your you know how I have built more Robinhood accounts? By swing trading. Period. End of story. I still keep them for that reason. Hey. Do you want a donut? Hey.
No, Daddy. They are mine.
Alright, I'm I'm about to take a break in 5 minutes, okay? I'm gonna take a break in 5 minutes, okay?
No, Didi.
That's what I wanted to give you the donut. You want it? You want that?
No, Didi.
Your decision making skills are.
Yeah.
You want that? Have it. It's for you.
No.
Okay, well, never mind. Okay, what's next?
Yeah.
You want that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, good decision. Good choice. Alright, I'll see you in just a little bit. Let's go.
Oh, mango.
Mommy, yes. Hey, I gotta finish working. 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes, and you wanna go play in the backyard? Kick the soccer ball? You gotta get your shoes on. Where's your shoes?
I'm not here.
Go get your shoes. Okay? I'll be right back.
No, Daddy.
You get your shoes and get mommy to help you, and then I'll take you out back, okay? Okay. Alright, sorry. Microsoft, beautiful. Rebound. Netflix, what are you doing? Beautiful Netflix holding up here. I've placed orders on TS and Weeble same time, got passed up on Weeble. Yeah, you're basically it's not terrible. What's the hot stock right now? I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of stocks. Facebook's hot right now. Netflix looks like it's about to push. mRNA is running. Yeah, right now it's kind of slow. It's lunchtime. This is about when stocks kind of cool it, so. Alrighty, guys. I gotta hop off. I gotta go eat. And how old am I? I'm 29. Old. No way. Oh, we're about to get legal cannabis, dude. That's awesome. All right. Yeah, we'll be back on Power Hour and all that good stuff. I still have. I'm debating on whether I want to stay here for just one more moment and play. Yes, I still have that Roku put. It was so cheap this morning, guys, that I just held on to it. But I'll cut it at $250, $850 for whatever it's worth. Anybody in Netflix? Anybody in Netflix? Nice. I'm in GA, like Georgia, America, not Georgia across the world. AMD going up towards high of day again. Microsoft going for a new high. Guys, anybody in Microsoft? Anybody in Microsoft with me? 295s, 290 calls, any of those? Anybody in Microsoft? We had barely any kind of pullback. It actually just held. It actually extended itself. It looks like. So thank you for the extension, Microsoft. Yep, we got 290.50 in our cards right now. All right, here comes Netflix, 214.05. Next target is 215 on the dot. So let's see if we get a pop 514.26. You guys should be a... Yeah, you need to do like Oregon so people can just grow their own. $514.45. All right, I'll be with you guys for just a few more seconds, guys. I want to hang on. Roku, though, is bull flagging here. I will not sit here and act like it isn't. It looks like it's going to go hit 460, but it's so overbought that if it does hit 460, watch for rejection. If it goes past that, I don't know. That's gone too far. That's insane. What do I think about Ethereum? I'm not really sure, man. I'm not much of a coin guy. I do know that it rejected its resistance right on the dot. Like I had this little triangle on Ethereum, and it's perfect. It's literally like so perfect. And if it rejects today, I don't know if you're in our... No, it's okay. I'm just not a... I took profit on every single bit of crypto when it started making a weekly ascending wedge, and it hit its high. I saw the next day it gapped down or pulled back, and yeah, I dipped. All right, you are in the money on Netflix. Congratulations. There you go. Feel free to TP those contracts right now. Why'd you just do that to me, TradeStation, right when I clicked on you? All right, so if you got into Netflix, the fill, even if it was around the $87 for that contract, those contracts now are sitting at $179, so you are well above or right around 100% on this play. This is a main target, right? So this was the target for Netflix. So if you just got in and you were heavy, that 515 mark was where you just trimmed. If it is still holding, so right now 5 minute looks good. Let's look at the one. All right, so let's go to the 1 minute. That's what we're doing. We're scalping. We're looking to see where the momentum is. The volume got really, really high. Let's see, 1490, 20 seconds left in this candle. I'd like to see just a little bit of, this is profit taking. Okay, so there's 1 minute profit taking here happening. Yeah, those contracts at 168 now. Amazing job. I do make a living off of day trading. That's the only reason why I started doing this. I had a terrible time holding down jobs. Hey, BT making $100 while eating pizza on Netflix. Fire! All right, I still have my position on Netflix, guys. I think we see a little bit more juice here. I'm watching to see how we behave. Right now, I got a 9-day moving average at 514.30. I don't want to retest it. I want to hold this level and then retest it. Looks like buyers are still present on Netflix. Remember, my target is 517.50. 517.50 on Netflix. So if you're still in and you're holding, those of you on YouTube, if anybody's in Netflix, let me know. I know some of you guys went a little bit longer on the call, so you're not going to see. That's why I took weeklies. But all right, we're at 5:15:25. 5 minute candle, 2 minutes and 50 seconds left here. Definitely would like to see a little bit of momentum or volume here. Retesting 515, 9-day moving average at 415.50 now. I'm just managing the positions if you guys are in it. All right, now we need buyers to step back up. If this is the top on Netflix, then we'll go ahead and just exit whatever runners we have. I already took profit on a little bit of money, or made a little bit of money there. Those contracts were at $86 not too long ago, so we were at 512.11. All right, I need the 9-day moving average to give us a little bit more. 517, come on, we got this. 517. Look at that, beautiful 9-day moving average moving back up at 1468. We like that. We want to see that. Looks like when the 9-day moving average crosses over the whole ribbon indicator, we do make new highs, and now you are making money once again. Congratulations, 515.60, 516 coming up here momentarily. Feel free to trim and take a little bit of profits off the table if momentum is continuing. Always remember, it's easier to sell in momentum rather than to sell when it's pulling back. So if you're waiting for something cool to happen, you may end up watching something not so cool happen. So be sure to take a little bit of profit off the table if you're in multiples. But anytime the price spikes or pops, you're going to see those contracts move. So great job, those of you who got into Netflix. Great job. AMD guys pulling back here. I see Qs and tech setting up bullishly and then pulling back bearishly. A little bit of a fake out almost, if you will. I would suspect if you guys probably go ahead and take profit on Netflix. Anywhere you can leave a runner if you wish. 514.31 is my absolute stop loss here. I am going to go ahead and there we go. Oops. I keep hitting the wrong key. All right, perfect. All right, we'll see what these runners can do. This is the 1 minute time frame, obviously, so you don't want to get spooked by that some lower time frame. Microsoft does look like it wants to pull back here, but it's holding its support line right now anywhere below 189. This one will likely see a short-term pullback. You know what? There you go, dude. I just flicked an ant onto a piece of icing from my donut. Live. You get tendies too. Anybody in this room gets tendies. There you go. Are you Sato? Are you based in Japan? Nice. We have a member in Japan right now, unless he moved or went back to. I don't know. Sushi, did you go back? Where are you? Where are you, Sushi? I know I saw that you were in the hotel a while back, but still in Tokyo. Nice TP on Netflix. Yep, look at that. Right back down to 113.68. Doesn't mean it's not going to bounce, but it does mean that it's going to have to retest the level that it broke. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful TP. Don't be greedy. Always leave runners that aren't going to blow your position. Ethereum moving back down. Yep, so anywhere below, I would say, yeah, halfway mark on that pattern, you'll be back down at that low. So, all right. Microsoft, guys, I think we're going to pull back here as well. Sushi's in Afghanistan. Made me die. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. YouTube and TikTok. I'm going to go ahead and hop off. Green Day, again. Beautiful week this week. Had a great week. Last week was green too, so on a streak here. But I will be back on for Power Hour, and I will turn on. I will hop back on YouTube, so you guys feel free to hop on that. What's up, that dude? I'm not familiar. How does it work, and what's the plan? So with the $500 challenge, it's just how far we can take it in a month. That's usually kind of what we do. If it ends up becoming your main account, that's totally fine. But I think what it does is it builds practice for you. If you can take 500, which I've done multiple times, to 1,000, or excuse me, yeah. If you get $1,000, right, out of 500 in a week, great. That's amazing. Keep doing that. Start with 500 again. If you can take 500 bucks and turn it to 11K, 10K like we've done, that would be where you, instead of saying, now I have all of this money to trade on, now you can go ahead and replicate that same thing. So if you just turned it into 10 grand, go invest that, or find somewhere to put that money and then start with 500 again. And I think that's something that the challenge provides, is a chance for people, even with larger accounts. There's lessons that can only be learned on a macro scale, and there's lessons that can only be learned on a micro scale or on a larger scale. Really, you've got, you know, the small account, big account difference. I would say, like, I have literally watched hedge fund managers try the $500 challenge and fail miserably, right? Because what's 2% of $1 million? Enough to take home and eat off of. What's 2% of $500? Not that much. So their strategies don't necessarily work for everybody. That's why it's important to be diverse and to put yourself in situations that are not always comfortable, but will provide ways to learn. So, is it safe to hold a $300 call for Microsoft August 6th? I'd wait for a pullback today. Sushi, is that you right now? Dude, that is mad beautiful, dude. Jump in. Oh, never mind. I see rocks. Don't jump in. Don't jump in. There's rocks. How about the $5 challenge? That would be tough. I've done. I think I had like $1.80 that I took to like 118 bucks, and I think that took me like 2 or 3 weeks. That's fun. So that dude, obviously you're gonna need to have a broker. You're gonna need to have something. Robinhood's okay for the $500 challenge. For the most part, I swing. Justin seems to swing a lot too. If he does scalp, it's usually at the bell, and it doesn't. It's usually a pretty good play. He's pretty hands-on with those. Oh, you're welcome, Austin. Thank you for that. I appreciate you, man. You guys are also very nice and kind people, so it helps. Levi Strass, block trade 2 million shares at 26.20 below the bid. Just throwing that out there. Mobile Cops challenges. We don't do that challenge. We're going to get it back, though. All right. It is 60 a month. But this weekend, we're changing the trial system for a week, so I would highly recommend trying it out before paying anybody anything. I've had people grill me too, by the way, and I don't mind that at all. I've had people ask me a lot of questions. Why, when, where, why should they? And that's what you should do. You shouldn't look at people as like an opportunity that you're going to miss because they're good at what they do. But you want to see if they actually provide value and help, because that's the goal. Socket hopping up on my list again. Yeah, watch Socket Mobile back up to $10. This one dumped. It does have a double bottom look though. 1050. 1050, it could run to VWAP at 1160. Alright, I've got a problem. I gotta get off. I'm addicted. Alright guys. YouTube Live, I'll be on a little bit later. So make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube. Also Potter Stocks on Twitter. I'll tweet when I'm back on. I'll tweet it. Nice. You played Piton? Let's go. Nice job, man. Yeah, we a couple people caught Piton too. Nork. Austin, you want a lotto for the end of the day? All right. I got a lotto for you. Cash at me. I'm just kidding. No, that's what Astro says every time someone says that they're going to play earnings. He's like, don't do that. Just cash at me. You're going to lose it. No, Amazon's actually one that I was watching, but the correction on it was wild. So if you take a look here at this 15-minute chart, you'll notice that we broke support, right? We immediately corrected ourselves and are flagging into it. So I'm eyeballing a potential maybe 3680. I'm waiting for those premiums to jump down a little bit. Also eyeballing a Q put, but I'm not quite sure, man. I don't really have any YOLOs at the moment. I don't think of YOLOs when I'm making a lot of money. I think of them after, when I start thinking about making more money. Apple. Apple's doing the exact same thing that Amazon's doing. We either use this power hour to pop above 148.30 and make our way to 149, or we pull back and stay in range. Because right now we don't seem to have a catalyst to the downside. 6 Snap analysts on Q2 earnings as well, guys. Snapchat nearing high of day as we speak. Watch that one as well for both a rejection and a run. But right now the analysts have reiterated a buy at $100. Needham, and that's coming from Rosenblatt Securities. Needham maintained the hold rating. JMP Securities to $94. Market Perform rating by Raymond James. Morgan Stanley to $85. Credit Suisse 110 Swiss cheese. Right now, Snap's continued accelerated revenue momentum is impressive, highlighting its untouchable Gen Z ad targeting positions, levering unique AR platform and product IP. With many marketers repositioning DR to spend targeted brand awareness, Snap is well positioned with its dynamic product ads and non-skip commercials and other premium priced video inventory. Snap progression is becoming evident. It is a relative average revenue per user quickly closing in on its nearest social peers. That is not something to shake a stick at. So we're still pretty far from Snap. So I think Snap's good long. YouTube is Simple Stacks Investing on YouTube. So, but all right, guys, I'm pretty sure there's my stomach's gnawing on my backbone / spleen. So I'll be back. All right, guys. All right, guys. Have a good day. See you a little bit. Peace.